What's good, everyone? Welcome back to the Ball Don't Lie podcast. We're here today on June 11th, Sunday. It's been an overcast day
I was thinking the same thing.
today. Nuggets are up 3-1 on the Heat. Ain't much to talk about, man. The last two games have been pretty overwhelmingly convincing for the Nuggets. Even though the Heat are at home, I don't know, Max Strus. Yeah,
it was home games. It was home games.
Didn't feel like it.
Yeah, it didn't feel like it. The role players didn't really step up. I was really thinking. I mean, some of them did. Kevin Love had a really good game in game 3, right? 4?
Champion.
Was it 4?
3.
Championship pedigree right there.
Game 3
It's 3-1 though.
or game 2.
Game 2 and 3.
No, he had a good game.
Game 2 and 3.
Game 4 too. This last
did?
game, he did.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, he was the only
For his
person that really
standards.
showed up. He had a couple threes in the third quarter. Yeah, I don't know. Caleb Martin hasn't been doing what he was doing in the Celtics
Max Strus has
series.
been terrible,
Max
too.
Strus basically said, "I'm done. I'm clocking out for work this series."
Gabe had a good first 2 games and then lackluster, I think.
Yeah, he couldn't hit it. He had
Yeah.
like 2 points last game, so they haven't stepped up. And Jimmy hasn't been the Jimmy we seen in the Bucks series specifically, but just generally
You're
in
not getting that
himself.
back.
They need that to even have a chance, though. Like, if
I wouldn't
everyone
even
else is
say
not going to hoop,
Yeah.
Bam has been all right, I want to say, at
He's
least
been
for
the best player.
throughout the whole series.
Yeah, he's been the
This
best
one,
player.
other than that, I mean, you need Jimmy to like, I don't know, like go back to, how do I say this? Go back to the round 1, Jimmy. I don't know, like you need that.
I don't think you're gonna get that level of Jimmy's production. I think that the others have to perform because that's the only reason they're here in the first place. You're gonna need Caleb to perform, Max Strus for sure to perform. Duncan Robinson has been playing pretty well.
Kyle Lowry's actually been playing well.
Yeah, yes.
So
But
just not good enough
Jimmy's
because
body
this
is
team
like-
is obviously the best
is-
team in the NBA.
Jimmy's obviously like wearing down though. I feel like people don't. They underestimate like how hard it is to like
Yeah,
go through
because
the playoffs.
they've been playing since the play-in. Like
yeah,
they played
like they've
both
been going
play-in
crazy.
games.
Yeah,
They've been like
he plays literally like
life or
45 minutes a night every night, like
For
no
2
matter
months.
what.
They've been like life
So
or
it's
death
just
mode
like
the whole
they-
like.
He hurt his
since
ankle
then.
in
Yeah,
New
that
York
too.
too. So
That's what I'm saying. Like
probably not
if you
helping.
play that much, like you're gonna have those dinged up. You know, you're gonna be dinged up by the end of the
Mhm.
playoffs. So like, it's hard. I feel like people have been spoiled just because we've seen so many dynasties lately, but
Mhm.
it's like it's not that easy.
Do you think it's time to bring in Tyler Hero?
I was gonna ask that. I was gonna say, what's
I
the
mean, I'm
situation
pretty
sure
looking
they
like?
would have if they could have by
Yeah,
now.
that's true.
Oh, you actually
Wouldn't
don't
they?
think he's healthy
Didn't they
enough to play?
say
I don't think- I
game
mean-
3 is he's what's the
He's
word?
supposed to be
Question.
cleared. Yeah, but
He was
that's the
supposed to
game
be.
that they won game 2, so I think they wanted to see what's gonna happen.
See yeah,
I think
but
it's too late at this point. Like you're not gonna win the series, and he's definitely not gonna change things.
Yeah.
Miami doesn't know that.
so y'all
though.
are counting him out, counting out the Heat.
I mean, I'm saying like there's just no point in risking him getting
Mhm.
re-hurt. You're down 3-1. Like, what if he comes back, he gets hurt, and you still
A
lose?
hand injury
Like,
though.
For real.
A hand
Good job,
injury
buddy.
Then he's out for the next year.
Yeah,
It
he's out.
no,
you know,
no,
he's
Next
out
year
for
is
the
crazy.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
maybe like 2 or 3
Depends
months.
how bad
Not
he
even
gets
that.
hurt,
It's a
though.
hand injury though. Like
Yeah.
you're not. If you re-injure the hand, you can just wait another 3 months. You'll be
But
alright.
you don't want to do that to him for one game potentially. It just
It's the
looks like
finals. They may never be back in their career.
look, man.
Yeah.
Let's say what it is. The Nuggets are just better, and on top of the
It's
fact,
true.
where Jokic is getting his and Jamal's getting his, now you got Bruce Brown turning into like Jamal Crawford. You got Aaron Gordon giving you 20-point
They're
games.
just building off of what those two are doing too.
Chris Brown is getting you good stats.
Yeah, Christian Braun's having games, and it's like, what are you supposed to do? Your role
Products.
players as the Heat aren't stepping up for you, while everybody on the Denver, everybody's different
Except
player,
MPJ.
different night.
They're
Yeah,
just straight up better. Like
It just-
but
it's a
even
product
MPJ had a
of
good
them.
game one. He had a double
Yeah,
double,
game
so
one.
it's like he contributed.
He's been terrible
Yeah,
after
but
since
he's
then.
now.
Yeah.
Mike Miller says he's
He
not
went
gonna
back to
take him out the
Chiefs.
game though.
It don't matter.
No, he
I know.
did. He did take him out in the fourth.
Oh no, he said
Multiple
he's not coming out the starting lineup. He said.
Oh, of course.
Oh,
yeah,
no,
you have to
They
keep
said
him
they're like their
so-
story is you want us to take him out, but we're not
Why?
taking him out.
Yeah, you don't have to take him out
Yeah.
in the starting.
But that's the thing. They're
They
so
close out
deep, you
games.
could just replace Bruce Brown or Christian Brown or put Jeff Green in or
yeah, Jeff. Even
whatever.
Jeff made a big time shot.
Yeah.
I
So-
really wish that the Heat role players were like playing this series because I like watching
they
like
are
the
playing.
Nuggets.
They're just not doing it.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
entertainment value? Oh, yeah.
No, not even. I just want to see the Nuggets struggle, bro. They're not struggling. It's just
Why?
they're dogging them because I want to see a closer. Like I want to. It's 3-1, bro. They're gonna
For
win.
Entertainment.
I guess you want to say anything, but I want to see like more competitive. Like I get they're trying. I get like Jimmy Adebayo. You know, they're all trying to win, but the way it looks like is it's like a.
To be fair,
it's
though,
like it's like a rag. They're ragdolling the Heat,
To be
bro.
fair,
Like,
who's really giving the Denver Nuggets competition throughout their? They played the best teams in every series.
I saw something saying it was like Denver's not the Nuggets aren't playing the Heat. They're playing Eric Spoelstra or something. Like no one else is like.
Eric Spoelstra can't save this team honestly from who they're playing, but like you've seen them play. You've seen the Nuggets play the Timberwolves, who aren't terrible.
Yeah.
You've seen them play.
Maybe a
the
different-
Suns, the best Devin Booker we've ever seen play
know.
too, and he's
And
the only one who
KD,
got 2
you
games.
beat
Yeah,
Devin Booker and
Kevin
regardless
Durant.
of how many
Yeah,
games they played
regardless.
together. That's
I mean, the
D
team-
Book and
yeah.
KD.
And then you sweep the Lakers, who
Maybe a
deserve to
different-
be at the Western
I
Conference
agree. Maybe a
Finals.
different Eastern Conference team should verse them.
Yeah, that
I
could-
don't know.
I wanna
I
ask
know
the
what you guys
question.
want to say. The Heat did play the best in the first.
Yeah, they deserve to be there.
They deserve to be there, but like going to it as like a versing the Nuggets scenario, I would want to see like a different team.
The only
like,
team
I wanna
that
see
I
that.
think
But the
would
Heat
be
did deserve
competitive
it.
is
The Heat
Bucks.
made it there, so I
Fill
can't.
in a blank for me.
Only
here.
the Bucks would be competitive.
I was gonna bring up the
That's
Bucks.
what I was gonna say.
Fill in a blank for
Yeah.
me here. The Denver Nuggets are the most dominant team since blank.
2020 Lakers.
The most dominant team since like dominant.
Since last year, because they weren't really even dominant in the.
I'm saying
Season.
this year's playoffs.
Like
Playoff?
playoffs, right? Playoffs,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, since last year, I think Golden
Since,
State
like,
lost
20
less games
you
too.
think this
2018 Cavs
who
or
do you think
20
is
like.
winning this year's Nuggets or last year's Warriors? I'll
Last
pick
year's
this
Warriors.
year's Nuggets.
I think last.
I mean,
year's
you're
Warriors.
biased a little bit. So
Nah, the
Yeah,
Nuggets.
fair.
The Nuggets might
Makes
dog
sense.
them.
And they
The
didn't-
Nuggets
they-
might dog them.
Yeah, because now they
What
got
was it?
Jamal
20,
Murray and
2018 when they
MPJ.
only lost one game or something.
Yeah, that's what I was referring to. Like, who had a good
The
postseason.
Warriors.
Yeah, I was gonna say since that team probably.
Or the
2019.
2018.
They
Like,
only lost one game, so it's
They
gotta
lost.
be them.
They lost one game to the Timberwolves,
Yeah.
2 games to the Suns, and that was with Devin Booker shooting 70% from
Mm-hmm.
the field, 0 to the Lakers, and they're gonna lose 1 to
That's
the
four.
Heat.
But I think the Warriors in like Omar's 2018, they only lost.
They lost one game.
Yeah.
that's why I brought up either the Warriors
no, they
here
lost
or the
to-
Ca-
they
the
lost
Braun,
to,
the Cavs Braun,
lost
2018
2
Braun,
to
who went
Houston,
to the
I think.
finals.
They lost 2
But-
to Houston.
2018.
I think
That
so.
was 19, I think.
No, 17
Oh,
they
no,
swept
17
everybody.
is when
Yeah.
they were 16
They lost
and
one game. I
Yeah,
think,
17 they were
Yeah,
16
but
and
To
still-
one.
Braun when Braun dropped
Warriors
50,
and Braun went
or
up
not
to the
first
finals.
game.
No,
That was the year
50
before.
was the 50
This
was.
is when
I
they had
think-
Kyrie.
I think this is the best team since the Warriors team.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
They're just that
I don't
deep.
think so because during the regular season they weren't as dominant. Dude, they were losing like to 20 points to the
Ooh.
Houston Rockets.
Here's a question.
the
I have a
Nuggets.
question.
But they were the #1 seed in the West.
I have a
It's not
question.
like
But,
they
like,
were completely
the
fucking
winning,
awful.
like, No, yeah, but you're saying dominance. Dominance isn't
I mean,
like,
so
dominant the whole year.
We're talking about the
you can't
playoffs.
go-
Talking
you're
about
not
the
gonna go
playoffs?
82-0. Like they're gonna lose to people.
Well, I'm talking about the playoff.
No,
run.
but they didn't even win 60 games. A
They
dominant team won
didn't
60
struggle a
games.
single game in the playoffs.
Oh, you're talking about playoffs only.
Just a playoff
Yeah.
run.
Oh,
I'm talking about
okay,
the playoff run.
Oh, what's the Gabe said he had a question?
Yeah,
I was gonna say,
lost it.
going up against like the last couple of years of finals winners, like, do you think the Nuggets beat them, like the Warriors,
That's
like the
basically what I'm
Bucks, like yeah, but like I just want to like.
Oh no, they
see
wouldn't
it.
beat the Bucks. No.
So-
I don't think they
beat
beat
the
the
Bucks.
last.
That's what I was
three.
gonna think because I think they would struggle way more than the Bucks. It would go to game.
Nah,
I
bro.
don't know. I
That
can't predict.
Giannis was going crazy, bro. Like he was dropping 50, 40, like
I
video
don't-
game number. Yeah,
I don't think this.
Mind you,
And
Nuggets-
Middleton
Jokic
was
is
an
doing the
all-star
same
that year.
thing.
Middleton
Yeah,
was an
Drew
all-star.
Holiday was-
Drew Holiday was
Yeah,
borderline.
but-
Like he was
Mike
defensive.
Malone over Mike Budenholzer.
The mics.
Okay, but
The battle
at
of the
that point,
mics.
I don't think it is coaching because shoot, I think Giannis.
Who you taking, Jamal Murray or Chris Middleton?
Chris
Jamal
Middleton
Murray.
now, or Jamal Murray now? Yeah,
Jamal, like Chris Middleton when they
But
won, or
it's like
Jamal Murray now?
It's system because
Jamal Murray right now.
if Jamal Murray doesn't perform, obviously they lose because
I
when you
think
see
the Nuggets
that.
system's better. No, it's not. I
No,
don't
no,
think
they could
Jamal's
account
had
for him
bad
not performing.
games and
They've
they've
lost.
won.
No, they've won. They can account for Jamal Murray underperforming because the team like overall
They beat the-
functions.
they
Bro,
beat the
literally,
Suns.
Game
They beat the
3,
Suns.
he had like 17 points, 12 assists, and they fucking blew out the Heat. He didn't
Oh,
even
they
score
lost
over 20 points.
They lost game 2, yeah. Game 3.
No.
Oh,
One
okay,
of the
but if
games
you're
in Miami,
if
he
you're
had
contributing,
17
if you're
points.
contributing assists, you can count that to the points total.
Okay.
But inefficient
But I'm
shooting
talking
should
about-
I'd
like
say
it still
17 and 12
offsets
is
it.
good if you have 12
it's
assists.
good, but it's like he's not going crazy. Like they don't
You
need
can,
him to
you don't
score.
have to score to impact the game. So assists impact
Oh,
the
assists
game.
a
I'm
lot,
talking
especially
about
when he averages. Like
when he doesn't
6.
score or doesn't pass the ball because he's not known to be a
But
passer.
they can win without him doing those
Yeah.
things.
Well, because we've seen Jokic drop like 50
We've
and
seen
lose
other
a
players
man,
step up.
like a lot of games.
MPJ could get hot. Bruce
Aaron
Brown
Gordon could
get
drop you
hot.
25 or 27 the
but
other night.
their
He
whole
was the leading
system-
scorer.
Their whole system is off the DHO or dribble handoff with him and Jamal. If that doesn't go through, then they don't have anything working
Okay,
for
well,
them. There's
just-
no secondary for them.
Okay, but here they could still run that, and he just doesn't like Jamal.
Not
doesn't have
against
a
that.
good
Not
game.
against that Milwaukee
They
team.
still have to respect it though. No, yes, yeah, but
I don't
look,
think so. Defensively, nah, bro.
what do you mean?
That Milwaukee team defensively was up there.
What about offensively? They're smoking.
Giannis? That's all you need. Giannis, Middleton's good. Drew Holiday can
Not
score.
one person on the Nuggets is really gonna stop Giannis.
They just lost to the Heat, and they're getting the Heat.
That's
No,
they're
but
gonna
we're
be
talking
Giannis
about
is
the
hurt.
championship
the
team.
2020
What's
2020
different? They have PJ Tucker.
Yeah, that actually is a good difference because he
But
actually
that's
he
the only
impacted
difference.
Kevin
You're
Durant.
saying PJ Tucker's the difference
Lopez
between
is
them
good.
losing in the first round and them beating
I'm just
this
saying
Well, no,
the
you have,
Nuggets?
systems are
you have an
different.
all-star Middleton. You have the fringe. You have Drew Holiday doing his thing.
I
You have
think-
Bobby Portis on the bench. You have Grayson Allen shooting.
Brooke
You have like a lot of
Lopez.
Brooke Lopez there. I think it's up
If
for
Giannis
debate.
was on this Nuggets Nuggets team, they would be much better than that.
Obviously.
Bucks team. So that's what I'm saying.
But I think the reason why the Nuggets teams
Come
work
on
so much is
now.
because they build the whole team around Jokic and
But
how his whole system.
Even the role players, though, they're better than the. Just take away the star player. The Nuggets role players are better than the Bucks role players.
Do you
I'm
think?
I don't think
taking
they play
20.
better as
What
a
would you
team.
say
It's
Jokic's
pretty
weaknesses?
clear.
What would you say Jokic's weaknesses?
Defense,
Defense.
and it's not even that big of.
Is that more of a liability on as for your game or as Giannis's free throw game? Like,
Neither of them are liabilities.
His free
to
throws was crazy
much,
that year
bro.
though. So you
Yeah,
but do
he
you
was-
think
he was
that's not the
alright.
reason why they?
Giannis shoots
he was hitting free throws that
70%,
game.
and Jokic's defense isn't that bad that like he just gets scored on every time. So neither of them are that much of a liability that I'm
I
like.
think
I
they'll
can't
shut down
have
the
this
others
player.
better than Miami's. Like, if you let Jokic score and shut down everybody else, Nuggets have no chance of winning, in my opinion. So, like, the way that Milwaukee plays defense and how they were rated at that year, I think they can shut down everybody else. I don't think Murray's dropping 30 on that team. Respectfully.
on Drew.
I mean,
Yeah,
I don't
not
know,
on
man.
Drew, bro.
Jimmy gave him 50. Imagine, man.
I think, like, so what team do you think it would be the best matchup for the Denver Nuggets
From the Eastern?
this series? Yeah.
From this
From the East.
year,
Yeah.
it probably would
I
have
say
been the
the.
Celtics.
I would say
You think the
Celtics or
Celtics would've
Bucks.
been
From
the
the
best?
East, you're saying, or in general?
East.
Yeah,
East.
Celtics
Yeah,
or Bucks.
Yeah, Celtics.
Nah, I think it's
I think the Celtics are not far worse from last year, but they're definitely worse from last year, and they lost games to teams that they should have beaten.
The thing
like-
with the Bucks, like, I mean, the Celtics, yeah, I mean, you're asking me the best matchup. I'm not saying they're going to beat the Nuggets. Obviously, I don't think any of the
best
teams
team
in
that
the East-
could beat the Nuggets.
I
then.
still think it's the
Celtics.
Celtics. They have bodies they could throw with Al Horford, Robert Williams. That's two different bodies, two different looks. You could double up. You got Tatum. You got elite wing defenders that could hustle and run out to the 3-point shooters, or at least try to. Obviously, it's not going to be as successful, but
got
that's
zero-
everything that you need.
0 dribble packages.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know.
that's a whole different story. But,
I don't know if I can
You're
trust
saying-
the team that went down 0-3 to like.
bro, I'm not saying they're going to win, though.
I
I'm
think
just saying.
Milwaukee
the
would
Bucks
have a
would-
good
I would
chance.
think-
I
I'll take
disagree with
Milwaukee as well.
I disagree.
I think the only reason that they
You guys
lost
are overhyping
Miami
the
is because
team,
of
bro.
Giannis
I mean,
getting hurt.
Giannis got hurt like game
Dude,
one.
they were almost a 61 team this year.
Yeah, I mean,
They're
Hey,
like they're
Bez,
dominant.
But like,
bro.
let's say it like this, Bez. Do you think if I know hypothetical, Giannis never got that injury? Do you think they beat the Heat? They go all the way to the finals and they versus the Nuggets?
Yes.
I don't know. I can't say that because the way the other guys played in the series, dude, the only game they won, Giannis didn't
Play. Correct. You're right.
And the games that Giannis played in, they lost. So
But-
I can't even say that with all confidence. Like,
58 wins.
I don't know if they would have been Boston. That's for sure. I mean,
Or
the
Philly.
Knicks gave the Heat the hardest challenge they had, obviously, until the Nuggets. So to say that the Bucks just breezed through, I disagree. I think the Bucks team is a little overrated. Like, of course, they got Giannis, Brook. Chris wasn't really on his shit this year. Drew was
because of
not
injury.
great in the playoffs, especially as defensively.
Chris hurt for a while.
Huh?
Didn't Chris hurt for a while?
He was,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
he wasn't on his what they
it's
needed
a
him
bad
to
defensive
do.
strategy to play one. Let your best. I know it's your best defender, but let him play 1-on-1. Like come on, Mike.
No, but it's like okay, and then you got Bobby Portis.
I
And
blame
then
Mike
who
more
else?
than I blame the Milwaukee.
Their
Bucks.
roster is
too.
weak. Their
Giannis
roster is
is
weaker
Yeah,
than
it's
you
obviously Giannis. Like, dude, he's the top 3 player in the world. Like, if you have him on your team, you're gonna win a lot of games for sure. And if you lose him, then the whole chemistry is just shot.
Like that game 1 where he got injured, Bez.
Yeah,
like if he never got injured and they won that game,
I think
I
they
know
would've
it's a
swept.
hypothetical. I know we're talking because there's nothing else we could do. I'm saying if Giannis stayed healthy that series, the whole series, I think the Bucks win. Obviously, it didn't happen. I know they won without him. I know, but
No, I agree with you. I think they would have got swept. Honestly,
I mean, I'm seeing what we see now. I'm not gonna.
I don't know how you could say that. Like they
Yeah,
lost in
seeing-
5 games. It's not
Jimmy
like it
was
was a
going
6-game
crazy.
series and
Yeah.
Giannis missed half the. It was
well,
like it
because
wasn't even.
I mean, he was
close.
still hurt. He was dropping
was
a lot of
dependent
points.
on that
I'm not
first
gonna give
game.
him.
It was
You know how I
dependent.
feel about people giving him like leeway. But
I'm not saying this ain't
I
the
think-
NCAA.
I
This
think-
isn't like the first game if they win it changes the series.
No, if he
completely,
didn't
like-
get hurt, not the first. If they win the first game, I think
If
the
he didn't
back
get hurt that
injury
first game.
actually like kind of messed him up. Or it was a back
for
injury,
sure.
right?
Yeah, but it's like
I
I don't
think
think
what
I
messed
think
them
messed
up.
up the whole league.
No, I think what messed them up is that they underestimated the Heat. They thought they was going
That
to
is
breeze
also
past
true.
them, and then they
They
were
should've.
like,
To be
Giannis,
fair,
take
Jimmy
your
was
time
going
coming
crazy,
back,
bro,
and then
man.
they
it's
got
like the best
their ass
playoff,
beat.
like a top like 10 playoff run of all time.
Jimmy.
Yeah, against the number 1 seed, 36 points, averaging damn near, bro. Come on.
That leads me to my next question. Do you think Jimmy could lead a team to a championship? Is he a superstar that can lead a
They're
team to a
literally-
I've
championship?
never
in the
thought of him
finals.
as a superstar.
No, win a championship though.
I mean, yes, if they're in the finals, that would be.
But he hasn't won, and I don't think he's going
Congrats, he went against 2 really good
I think
teams.
you could.
to. I mean, you're gonna go against a really good team every year.
Some teams don't make the
but
finals.
his team's not that like.
Can
good.
Luka lead a team to a championship? He
Oh,
hasn't
this-
been-
this-
he hasn't
this
even
discussion
been in the
again.
finals a single time.
This discussion again.
Can Luka lead a team to a championship?
It's always about.
I
Team
don't know why
makeup.
you're even thinking
It's
about it,
always his
'cause I
team
have
makeup.
to.
Like Jimmy,
His team makeup.
if the team was better, if Jimmy had better personnel,
He wouldn't be the best player
You know
if
what I
he
mean?
had
Like,
better
Look at Jimmy's
personnel.
coach. Jimmy's
Nah,
coach
nah,
too.
that's not true. He
I
could
don't
be
think
the
he'd be the best player if he had better
He could be the
personnel.
best player and have better role players. It's
People
like-
that they're trying to get to the Heat are better than Jimmy. Like Dame is better than Jimmy.
Yep. That's
Well,
correct.
yeah, that's true.
They don't need, but they don't need
yeah.
Dame to win a championship.
Yeah.
I mean,
You do need.
in this scenario, they could.
That's
the
a
team
crazy
is good.
benefit.
Like,
Great.
they're in the
You know what's
finals
crazy?
with undrafted niggas.
Yeah,
Like,
they're in the finals
yeah.
with undrafted. Like, but to,
Well,
they're already
okay.
in the finals with undrafted players, and you're saying to take that little bit step to win
No,
it, they
you
need
can't- you
Damian
can't take away-
Lillard.
you can't
they need
take
a
away-
fucking
no, no, no.
superstar top 10 player.
You can't take
It's
away
easier
what
to
the
say this-
undrafted
it's
players are
easier
doing
to
because they're playing better than the stars are.
It's easier to say
If they're
this
not,
right.
Caleb Martin
right-
almost won.
Hold on,
Eastern
hold on,
Conference
hold on,
Player
hold
of
on,
the Year.
hold on. It's
Or-
easier to say this now because the role players are underperforming.
Yeah.
It was not. It was normal when they were like Caleb Martin, Strus, Gabe. Oh, like the whole playoff run they're having, they were like overperforming and like playing extremely well, right?
And that's more credit to
Saying it-
Spo more than Jimmy, in my opinion. I think the reason that they're
both.
playing
They're,
better.
they're,
is
they're
So you
both,
don't
they're
think-
both like
But
leaders
this
of the
isn't
thing.
first
Okay, that's
time this
fair.
happened. It's not like
Yeah,
it's
it's the first time,
fluke.
which is correct. But it's
And it's
easier
gonna
to
be the
say
second
now.
time we
Like
lost against star players that can lead a team to a chip.
Let me say
Plus
it's easier.
LeBron.
It's easier
Okay,
to bring
so
up
he
the
needs-
star player now because the role player, the team is like underperforming now. Then they got to the finals. That's why he's saying, oh,
Well,
they
so
need
is
the
Jimmy.
extra hump to finish. Yeah, Jimmy too.
Jimmy is also.
I mean, yes,
Jimmy
they
too.
need help, but I don't think he needs a superstar top 10
Well,
player to.
What do you think the
help him.
baseline is then, Bez? Like,
You
who do you
just
think he
need
needs help?
Like a board, like another scorer, like Bradley Beal type.
Tyler
player.
Hero?
even if Tyler was back, they would be having a better time at least.
I mean,
you
Still
know, like
lose, though. We'd still
I think
say
they'd be
Nuggets would
losing.
lose.
And you need
Yeah, I think
another.
That's
big
my
man.
point. Like,
they need another.
once
big
you
man,
reach
too.
the top of the mountain, you're gonna see a
But
nigga
Tyler-
that's like him, right?
But Tyler
He's
Hero's
well-
still
Denver,
not. Tyler
Denver.
Hero's not the top of
Jokic,
what they could
LeBron,
have. You know, like there's other
Steph.
people.
Huh?
I said it's not like Tyler Hero is like the pinnacle of what they could have, and then the next step is Jimmy. Like there's people.
And
who
No,
are
you're saying
better
like if
than
you add
Tyler.
Jimmy or if you add Tyler, they'll put him over the top to actually.
Not
have-
over
didn't
the top.
say that. He
No,
said
I'm
he
just
would
saying
help.
they'd have a be.
They'd be
have
more
a
in the
better
fight.
time.
They'd
Okay,
be
that
more
means you
in the
help-
fight.
That means you help my point because we still think Denver's gonna win, so he's still not enough to.
But I'm
Okay,
saying
but you
Tyler
don't
Hero
need
is
a
not the
Damian
only.
Lillard, though.
I'm saying
I
like
could
Tyler
do.
Hero. It's not only
your
Tyler
role
and then
players
Dame.
underperform,
Like
you need
there's
the
people
superstar.
in the middle of
If
that.
your role
I
players
agree
are
with
the
you,
same
but I'm just
playoff
saying that
performance,
Jimmy can't be the
then
best.
Bradley would
I
help.
think
you.
he can.
Yeah,
It
he
just depends
can.
on who else is
He
there.
can.
Like who? Okay, but who'd you say would be the second player?
You
to
need
him?
multiple. You don't need. Oh, I just need one guy, and then it'll change. You need multiple. You need a
Porzingis.
backup
Skip
big. You need
Porzingis.
more wings. You can't have Hayward, Highsmith, and Kevin Love be your backup big and wing options. You need different players. You have too many guards. Gabe Vincent, Max Strus, Duncan Robinson.
Yeah, they be
Basically,
playing a
Jimmy
small ball
plays
like
point
6'5"
guard.
whole
Jimmy,
lineup.
they're basic
Like
guards.
I
You need
still-
different
I think
a 6'5"
outlooks,
average lineup
especially
sometimes.
playing against Jokic. We know you got to be able to throw different bodies at him, and it's like if they had more bodies this series, they had another big man that was capable of doing anything. Like if Bam wasn't having a guard, they had to throw zone at him. Like they need more bodies to throw different looks, and I think that's what they need: bigger wings, things
know.
like that. I don't
See,
think you need Damian Lillard. Or
I get what you're saying, but from my perspective, I feel like
That's
once
how
you
you
get
fuck
that
up your
team,
team. That's how you fuck up your team by
Young
trying
Dame?
to trade for Damian Lillard. You give up all your assets. You have no future. You still end up losing the championship because three guys can't get it done, as we've seen before. You can't just have three superstars and minimum players. That's not going to get it done. So now you don't have any draft picks and you're stuck. Whereas if you stay in this situation, you can move Tyler Hero maybe to get a different player later, like shuffle the deck around. You still got the core of Jimmy and Bam. We know they can make it to the finals with even half-assed role players around them.
okay, that's more to Spo's credit.
Exactly.
50-50, I guess.
So
'cause
you don't
Jimmy
need to
does
go out
empower
and sell
them.
your whole team to get a superstar. You just need help around the edges.
Okay, but once you reach the top, you're always gonna see like a bigger star player that's better than Jimmy. I mean,
But
credited
it's
they
not-
beat
it's a
the
team game, bro.
Celtics.
It's a team game. It's not Jimmy versus
Like the
It's a
reason
team game
Jokic
until it's not a
one-on-one
team
for
game.
the
Like
ring.
players like straight up just carry their team to where they're at. Jimmy's
who?
credited
LeBron, the
LeBron.
fucking greatest player of all
Yeah,
time.
I've seen Steph.
One of the greatest top 10 players
That's why.
of all
That's
time.
you're gonna. I seen Jokic. Jokic. He didn't carry them, but without him,
Yeah,
they
that-
obviously don't stand. a
Obviously,
chance,
but
right?
these are generational players.
Okay, and
Yeah.
you're gonna meet generational players at the top.
Well,
You
not
win a chip.
necessarily.
How many people win a chip in this league? Honestly, because the conversation changes when Jokic wins a chip. Now people, he's top 15. If he doesn't have a chip, he's nowhere near top 15, right?
Okay.
So, like, how many players win a championship, and what type of caliber player do you have to be to win a chip?
Generationals. You're right. Generationals do make it. I'm thinking about it
What
right
about
now.
You're making it
like
to the
Luka.
finals, you have a chance. So if Jimmy Butler's on a consistent final squad, he has a chance to win the championship. So I'm saying he could be the best player on a
And how many
championship
chances
level
do we
team.
But
give
his-
him?
his
How many
team just
chances do we
never-
give him until we say he's not a championship level player.
He's always going to be a championship level player because he's been
He's
to the
not winning
finals.
a chip though. So
Okay.
you can't be that.
When
could
he
be a
gets there, he gets like
championship
dog
level
walked
player.
though. He gets like walked. Like he made it to the Lakers. Remember, he got
Against
like
generational talent.
he
You
made it to
can't say he
Jokic.
got dog walked.
Yeah,
when
it's
he
a
But
team,
he
did.
did,
it's a
though.
team
He
sport
had
though.
like one of the greatest
What's the
finals
six?
performances, like
He
of
did,
all time,
but
twice in two games.
they lost. Like they lost. That's what I'm
It's
saying.
not-
Like
what is
they
that?
lose
It's
to
not
the
his fault. It's not-
game,
it's a
bro.
team
I know
game,
they
yeah.
lost to the Lakers. They're gonna lose to the Nuggets.
Yeah.
And
You see the
how
loss?
many times is like Hassan saying is Jimmy gonna make it there? And you know fall
This
like
isn't a
extremely
Jimmy
short.
problem. This is a team Miami Heat problem.
Okay, Miami, how many times they're gonna make it there and
We've
lose?
seen Jimmy on different
Oh,
teams.
we could talk about the Heat's roster, but that's what we're
Yeah.
talking
We've
about.
seen Jimmy on different teams.
But he's
too.
talking about Jimmy can't be the best. I don't disagree with
I don't
that.
think so.
Jimmy, this series has not been very good.
He hasn't,
He's been
but that's
better.
that. Now we
He's been
that's
getting better.
a
That
Jimmy
what
thing.
that's what I want to talk about. Jimmy has not
been
been.
bad this series
but
for
like,
sure.
We've
Yeah.
seen him on other teams, and he wasn't the best, or they didn't treat him like he was the best player.
They
He's
should
been,
have.
on, he's been on 2 teams.
That's
Bro
better than Joel
Bro said
Embiid.
other
Basically,
teams.
on that year-
Bro's playing with
that
Derrick
year-
Rose.
That year he was arguably better than that nigga.
Bro's playing with Derrick Rose against
Embiid,
LeBron.
yeah. That year that he was on what's called, he might have actually been the best player on the team. Nah, Jimmy might have actually been the best
You
player
can name a
that
lot
year.
of players better than Jimmy. I'd say.
You're not wrong, but
Well,
that's not what
yeah,
we're talking
but-
about. We're talking about Jimmy
But
like
if Jimmy's
championship.
in the finals and he's not even a championship level player, then you're telling me 3 players can win the finals every year, basically.
Shoot,
4, 3, 4.
LeBron, Steph.
That's no stop.
It's
I don't
gonna-
believe
I don't think it's gonna.
LeBron,
Do you guys?
Steph, KD,
I don't
LeBron.
believe that.
Giannis,
bullshit.
KD, LeBron.
Let's transition to because I remember hearing I think it was Perk say that like he doesn't think that there's gonna be any repeats or dynasties like in the next 20 years.
I mean, I agree
Okay,
with
what,
that.
how does he know fucking? How does he know in 10?
Nah, he's just saying because of
I
like
know.
you know what I mean? Because
Level
it's the
of
same. It goes
skill.
into what we were just talking about. Like
Too much
it was
competition.
just LeBron, Steph, LeBron, but now it's been
Well, yeah.
Giannis, Jokic,
yeah, what's
Devin
that
Booker
about?
made
Jokic,
finals.
yeah,
Like,
it's been so much changing now that like I want to know what you guys think. Do you guys think we'll see repeats in dynasties or you guys think it'll keep on being this like unpredictable?
No,
For
I
a
think
better
it'll be.
sense of word.
I think it'll be continue being unpredictable because not only is the talent level way higher in the NBA, you also need things to go right for you. Like you need to not catch injuries. You need other
Health,
teams to get
yeah.
injured. You need to get the right matchup. You need to make sure your role players are playing well. You need to get like home court advantage matters. There's so many things that play into it.
Above average coach, you need that. You can't have like a
you
dumbass.
you need to make sure no one on your team does anything at a strip club or something like.
or with a.
There's a lot of things that need to go right, and the talent level is so high now that it's like there's 2 superstars damn near on every single team, and it's like those little things, the things that can go wrong or can go right, are the things that matter. And so there's going to be so variable through every season that you can't just be like, oh, we have one of the best players, we'll just dog it to the finals because the other 8 teams in the playoffs suck. They only have role players. It's not like that anymore.
Because LeBron's retiring now. So.
Yeah. Actually,
Bro,
at
shit's
that
gonna change when he retires. Shit's gonna
the
change.
players that were dominating the other era are retiring, and also we haven't had like generational talents at the number 1 or coming to the league like Tim Duncan, Shaq, LeBron, or players that have developed into like what Steph has with the 7th pick. So that is another reason why like I don't think we have any generational talent that can just.
Well, I disagree
maybe
with
Victor.
that.
Who do you think's generational?
Is Jokic not a generational talent?
Giannis.
Giannis?
How old is
They're all in their 28.
Giannis is
they're all
27,
entering
28.
the prime.
Jokic is like.
Yeah.
I
not
think
at the
Luke is
level
a
at-
generational talent.
I don't
Yeah.
think they're at the same level as what LeBron and Steph have done for a couple years.
Well, no shit. I mean, they haven't won 5 championships.
Times
I
are.
don't
But
think
Hudson,
they've dominated, like,
I think.
But
How do
that's
I
because
say
the
this?
teams in the NBA are better. It's not because they
Yeah.
suck more. Like it does not. That's
to
not.
be,
Every team is
to be
like
fair, I still think like if you had like past LeBron and past Steph, I still think we'd see those matchups in the finals.
What do you
Yeah,
mean?
like if LeBron was young right now, I think he would still keep going to the finals. Like,
Well, yeah, maybe, but
Yeah.
they would have more talent around him.
yeah,
He would.
that's
He
true.
would.
That's a good
Like
point.
he would be.
He
with
might win
AD
more.
and, like, all these
He might
other
win
guys.
more.
yeah, yeah,
Might
that's
do
facts.
even more.
Instead of
shit.
giving this man Agauskas and all those guys, give him like freaking I don't know Porzingis or some shit like.
Yeah.
But I see what
Steph
Hudson's
doesn't.
saying because it's not like Giannis. Like obviously we've seen what happened this year, and like he has a chip and stuff. But
I actually don't think Giannis might not come back to the finals for a while because of the contract situations at
The Bucks have.
Milwaukee. Yeah, Drew, Chris.
oh yeah,
might
nice.
leave.
They got to move some niggas.
Like,
Yeah,
like,
so he might, unless he leaves Milwaukee, but this is probably his best chance
the
to make it
Warriors.
back. Imagine.
Like-
Man,
that TikTok live or IG
My
live.
second point is you never know. We might see another KD with like this most social media. era.
I don't think that's another
Dude,
person.
that time was
I also don't
crazy.
think the new collective bargaining even will allow that shit.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah, we need to check the numbers if that would even fly.
Yeah,
If they would even let that happen, like
That was
for the
crazy.
next years, what's it called? If the KD shit would have been possible, like
I don't
it
know.
might not have. Like,
I actually don't think it is.
Terrible
Yeah.
contract because of his ankles. So he's like.
but he was
max is
still
really low.
maybe yeah.
Yeah, so that's why it was possible to get KD on the roster. Someone's gonna have to take a pay.
And everybody was like home. They owned all the rights to every player.
Well, that's a
you know?
question.
Because they drafted everybody else,
Yeah.
like
And
Dre,
then,
Clay,
maybe,
and,
like,
and Steph.
Unless Victor is
So I know
like
the cap is
generational.
different.
I want to ask a
He's
question
on
to
the
you
San
guys.
Antonio Spurs, so you're gonna have to wait for it.
They're gonna have to do something. Yeah, it's gonna take a few years for him to even do anything. To be honest,
Talking about like how Hassan said generational. How many generational players do you think came in the last 23 years, like since 2000?
I just know
Since
that. off the top of my
2000.
head,
What do
nigga.
you think? No, what do you think
Yeah,
is like?
yeah,
What do you think is a generational player?
players.
Who?
Let's
Like,
see.
who do you think is generational since 2000?
Wait, who came
LeBron.
since?
Yeah, who came like from the 2000? Who do you like consider generational?
LeBron.
Okay,
LeBron, Luka, Jokic.
Prime Wade.
do you think Curry
No.
is generational?
Prime Wade is
Yeah.
Curry?
generational.
Curry changed
Who?
the game.
He averaged
Curry?
like 30 in the
Curry.
finals
Who?
in Wade.
Yeah, is Giannis generational?
In what,
He's
whatever
not
they-
generational though.
You don't
I'll
think
say-
you don't
I'll
think
say
Giannis is
prime-
No,
generational?
Wade.
Wade's not
No,
generational.
he's not. You can make
Dude, but Wade came in like and got a chip in like
I mean,
the first
he's nice
3
as
years,
fuck,
bro.
but he's
That
not
was crazy.
generational.
Yeah, I suppose.
I was thinking about
Uh,
like, do you think if Jokic wins the chip, he's better than D Wade all time or no?
Two back to back,
Wade-
a back to back,
Yes,
and a
'cause
chip.
Wade never won 2
Wade has
MVPs.
He has 3 chips though.
But
3
Wade
chips,
won.
though.
Wade won in
Two of
3
them
years
were
within his
LeBron.
rookie contract. That shit's crazy. Wade won a chip in his rookie
He already
contract.
has a better, besides the championships where he wasn't even the best player on the team.
He was for one of them.
Yeah, but I'm saying now they're tied in accolades, and Jokic has more besides the other 2 rings.
No, I think
He might have a few more All-Star game. Okay, okay, whatever. He'll get them. Like it's not like
defensive or no? I don't know. D Wade.
not a player.
All
But
All NBA defensive, maybe.
Maybe
I don't know.
teams, but who knows?
He has a good resume on him.
he ain't
But
never
back
averaged triple double.
Yeah, I
But D Wade's top 3 shooting
Yeah,
guard.
he
So
you
can
said,
make-
you
he
said
can make
Russ
another
over
D-Wade.
Russ over D Wade?
you
I
can.
probably
It's kinda
would. No,
hard.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Prime. Yeah, that's true. Like
He had the
2017 Russ. 2017 Russ is
he
different.
had
I
an
don't know.
MVP, bro. He's
Yeah,
different.
that's true. I don't know though.
No, I wouldn't.
Prime D
Cause
Wade's
it's
so
different.
crazy.
Like yeah,
Different, but because
They're different positions, though.
it's
They're
still
different
winning
positions.
too. It's still winning ball too. You know, like
They're different
No,
positions.
Russell isn't winning.
I
no,
don't
I'm
wanna
talking about like it's the difference. Like Wade plays winning ball.
Yeah, that's why I
Russ was better individually though, but I guess Wade
He's
is
better
maybe
than a lot
NBA.
of players individually, but team basketball, hell no. I don't think he's good at. I don't think he's better than a lot of people. No disrespect to Russ though, but
Who?
I don't think he's good team ball wise.
Who? Russ? Who?
Russell Westbrook.
Russ who?
Who else?
Russell.
D'Angelo.
I don't know.
All
They're talking
right,
about Russell Wilson.
Let's move on. We got more news. This will be fun for Hassan. The Suns and Chris Paul are exploring
It's peasy.
multiple
Oh,
options, including a trade, stretching his contract, waiving and re-signing him in free agency.
So why do you waive in the
Thoughts?
first place to get a better contract long term or?
You could get your mid-level exception back if you want to waive him and re-sign him for a minimum. You could get another mid-level to sign someone else.
You think he's going to return to the Suns?
No.
He said he might want to.
I think that's a plan for him, but
He could win over there
I mean,
with
bro,
if
he
they get
shouldn't-
more games in
He
with
shouldn't
KD.
care about money no more. Like he
Yeah,
already
for-
made his bags.
Get
Like,
your
he
ring.
got-
I think
He
he's
should
like
focus
currently
on
like
the
the
ring.
third highest in history.
huh?
See, right now he's like the third highest earner in history.
Yeah,
He's
in
focused
NBA.
on
about
winning,
his back.
bro.
Yeah,
Like,
so-
that's one thing I'll respect about Chris Paul.
Focus on winning.
He on them State Farm going crazy. He been on State Farm for like 20
State
years.
Farm
now.
keep everybody like loyal if you've been there. Rogers, Mahomes,
What's his
been there
name
for a
too?
couple years.
Steph is on there too.
Yeah. Yeah, so shoot, I think CP should chase it back because he's not gonna win a ring. I don't think anytime soon.
You don't think with the Suns he has a chance
If
with
he takes
KD and
the
Booker?
fucking minimum,
No, because
If he takes a minimum and they restructure like
they get
No,
some
like
I- I
players,
don't
you don't
think
think he got a
defenders and shit.
chance?
no, because he
I think
he
they have
runs
a
the
chance.
pace. That
So you're
they
telling
play
me
at.
the Suns have zero chance of winning the Suns
Did I
the
say
finals
that?
next year?
I said no, I don't think they have.
You're
a
telling
chance.
me with Chris?
I can't even finish my point. That's the why.
Go ahead.
Or no, and then you
No, but
interrupt
your
me.
point is stupid. But go ahead.
Why? How's it stupid? What I say? What's my point?
You're gonna say they can, but with Chris Paul they can't.
Boy.
What's your point then? If that's not
I
what
think
you're saying?
he lessens the pace that they should be playing. They should be playing at a faster pace. With Chris Paul, he kind of hurts that the pace that they play at. He's only good, truthfully, like setting a half court offense. I think he needs to be like if he wants to sign there. I think he needs to be off the bench to help the bench like roster play better. But I think they need a point guard that can control pace and also run with Kevin Durant and Devin Booker.
You got campaign.
Nah. See, he was better than them.
Hey, campaign was going crazy that one.
The games that he started.
He said, nah.
They got campaign.
The games that he started, they actually won 2 of them. So they played at a faster pace with him. Credit to him. But like with Chris Paul, they weren't winning. They weren't playing as fast as they were. And we saw Devin Booker at his best when they played with pace. Same with Kevin Durant too.
Yeah, dude is old. I'm actually surprised he's sticking around.
For
You
the
don't ever
money.
get tired. Like I feel like
He-
after a while,
he
like,
don't
it's
need
one
no
thing
more.
for Braun, like nigga average 30, but like,
Hey, he averaged 9 assists. 9
Paul is
assists.
Like yo, like
He wants to win.
that is
Ring-
true.
he's
I
ring
mean, he's
chasing out here.
That's why I
averaging
take the
decent
minimum.
numbers. Was like your legs don't hurt, nigga. Like
I think he'll be better for. I think the best team that he should play on is the Clippers.
Celtics.
I think
what?
Celtics.
I think so.
Clippers, yeah.
Both.
I don't think Russ is gonna stay because dude was playing for like $700K.
He went crazy in the playoffs.
Yeah, he was, but I don't think Russ fits their
Solo
system.
battling when Kawhi went down.
Like, dude, Kawhi and PG, they don't run, bro. They're older now. Like they play more at a half court set, and then I think Chris
Bro,
Paul-
PG loves ISOing so much.
That too.
At like 35 years old, the guy's ISOing.
They have a pretty good roster
they
over
do.
there.
What
I
about
think Chris
Russ?
Paul
They don't
puts
want to
him
bring
over the
Russ
top.
back.
I don't think you want
Yeah,
to
I'm
pay
gonna
him
try
that
to
much.
put this one.
I think
Hold on.
Chris Paul's a better player than Russ, team player than Russ.
Yeah, I agree.
Don't just my dog.
But so wait. I
You
was
guys should know
talking
what I'm
about Ben. So
saying.
you don't think he's gonna return?
I think he is gonna return.
Westbrook.
Oh, Westbrook?
Yeah.
No, I don't think they can afford him.
Then who would pick him up on like a 1.5 or a 2 point? What do you
I
think?
think he's gonna chase money. Westbrook.
I mean,
He should.
maybe. I mean, he should,
Yeah.
but he's not worth.
Who's
like,
paying him
I
a
don't think
bag,
he's
though?
worth, yeah, like a huge bag. Like,
He's worth 10 mil plus, bro. He's still
Well,
Russell
yeah,
Westbrook.
I was
not
gonna
that
pay
much.
for him.
Is he
Chicago.
worth over 20? You think?
No.
Okay, 15,
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
17 and a half.
I think you got 15 a year.
As long as that nigga starts turning the ball over, he's cool.
Yeah, I mean, shoot. He's
Well,
been
off the
turning ball
bench,
over his whole
I'm
career.
taking his energy
Bro,
off the
he
bench
started
though.
playing so much
He's
better
not an off the
when
bench
he
type
got
of
to
player
the
though. He's
Clippers.
like well, he
Yeah,
did for the
yeah,
Lakers.
It's
But
always like when you.
that was because of Braun
I
though.
see the thing was just like. When you get into a new relationship with you, and you start doing all the shit that you were supposed to do with the last girl. That's that nigga Westbrook. Dude, like,
I think the Clippers have a better fan base than the Lakers because they're just smaller, and the Lakers like a
'Cause,
lot
yeah,
of that
you-
negative energy.
If
It's
you're
like
not
small
ready,
business.
if you're not ready for the pressure, you can't come play for the
I
Lakers,
think all
bro.
the
Yeah.
Clipper fans actually like the players.
You a little bitch, go play for the Clippers.
Facts,
like
facts.
I said,
Straight up.
KCP is the only one who beat the trash nigga allegation.
That's why Kawhi and Paul George teamed up in Clippers. They pussy.
Until like these
Yeah,
playoffs right now.
I think they.
Speaking of the Suns though, these are the point guards that they're interested in: Emmanuel Quickly, Gabe Vincent, Peyton Pritchard, and Davion Mitchell and Monte Morris.
James Harden.
You know what I was seeing everything
So
best?
who of those point guards fulfills what you think they need? Which one of those guys is what they need?
I forgot
He-
Monte Morris still in the league. Is he on the Nuggets?
He's on the Wizards.
Yeah, he's on the Wizards.
Yeah,
Nah,
he
he
should
ain't
get
winning
that.
no
I
championship.
saw him at the Heat game, and he was like, "Damn, what could have been?" He was like doing their handshakes at Jokic and Aaron Gordon and everything.
They should get Ish Smith.
Hey, you remember that one time in the bubble where he was like looking at Jokic like all like sexually?
Oh yeah, he like
Like, why he looking at him like that?
Big bro. I think Gabe Vincent's like the perfect match for him because you don't have to pay him a max. Yeah, you can pay him like a decent amount of money.
Yeah, I don't know.
You
No.
can get, you can get bench players for the roster, and he keeps up that same pace. And he's a really good 3-point shooter, and he knows his role too. He knows his place on the team. Like he's not gonna like act like he's the star. He knows who's his role, like who to give it to, things of that nature, and he can play at the same pace as Devin Booker and Kevin Durant can. So I think that
would be a good addition.
I don't think Monte Morris is that good at all. Paying Pritchard, bro.
Yeah, I was like Monte Morris. I was like, what the hell? Like,
Yeah,
I was like,
Monte
bro,
is good as a backup.
Yeah,
I
he's a
think,
good
but
backup.
I don't know about
Payton
starting.
Payne Pritchard
I
can't
like
play any
Payton.
defense. There's a reason he's
Sure.
on the bench, man. I'm tired of that nigga complaining, bro. Like,
Payton
I get you.
Pritchard?
I know you want to play.
They
He's
never
good
gave him a
offensive
chance though to play. The only time they were using him was against Jimmy last year,
What else
and
did he
Jimmy
do
was
before?
dogging him.
Dude, like Jalen Brown's twice that nigga's size, bro. Like, what's he gonna do against a Jalen Brown-esque player?
You're not wrong.
He can't play any defense on it. I remember he scored 71. Congrats to him. He can hoop.
Payton Pritchard?
Who the fuck
Yeah, he
scored
scored
71?
71 in the pro-am.
Yeah,
Oh, bro,
Payne
okay.
Pritchard,
Wait a minute.
71
Bro, pro-am, bro.
He's a
LaMelo
hooper.
scored 101 in a high school game, but don't say that. LaMelo scored 100. Like,
All
or
right.
whatever.
He was playing against janitors. We noticed.
I get you. I know you want your opportunity and stuff like that, but I've been hearing too much Peyton Pritchard news, like Jay Crowder about him wanting out. Like that's how much times I heard about.
Nah,
Peyton
but at
Pritchard.
least Jay Crowder got some years in the league. This fool's like in his third season.
That
Like,
too,
calm
yeah,
down,
that's
bro.
the first trade.
And you haven't even played.
What's that dude from the Sixers who asked for a trade out?
Niang or Korkmaz? Which one was it? I want to be traded.
Yeah.
Okay. You should see the Twitter comments. Like nobody asked.
I
Like,
just waved him. Like,
who asked? Who asked him? Like you want to
Like, damn, who
trade?
got you feeling like you can ask
Nah,
for a trade?
the
Yeah,
Twitter
like-
the Twitter comments like bro, it's like why are we even tweeting about this? Like who is he to even want to trade? Like dude,
Or that to even be.
Woj, why are you
Bro,
bothering
that's like
this?
Jason Preston saying, "Bro, trade me now, bro. I want an opportunity somewhere else."
Boy,
He
you know,
think-
if
he
you're not
thinks he's
happy
the
that
number
you're
one.
Still in the league, man. Like,
Dog, you know you're like the sixth best player on your team. Relax. Like you're not even a starter.
man, yeah, that's how I feel about Payne Pritchard. He's a good offensive player, but like, man, like, you should know why you're not playing.
He's like me for real.
I got a quote here from the coach of the Phoenix Suns. Frank Vogel says he wants to restore DeAndre Ayton back to an all-star level player.
Let's see.
I'm intent on really connecting with him and restoring him to an all-star level player. And when I hear that quote, I'm thinking, Frank, When was he ever an all-star, bro? What are you talking about, bro?
2020.
Yeah,
His
almost.
playoff
You're trying to
performance.
get him to a level that he's never been to, bro.
What else is he supposed to
That's high IQ right there.
Yeah, that's that mentality.
He's got rebounds and pass the KD and book.
Shit, that's what they need, bro. You gotta go hustle. Go get them
Nigga needs to play
boards, bro.
defense. That's what they need is rim
Thinking
protector.
about what you said last episode, I think you might be right with the Monty thing and them like choosing Aiden over him.
Yeah.
Because with
I told you.
that press conference of him,
That's what I was saying,
almost
nigga,
waived
like-
Chris Paul. Like,
yeah, they
with-
waving Chris.
They need to
Paul, too.
they need to
Shows that
build
they want the Aiden to be.
they need to build Ayton to be like a defensive god.
but
Like
they also said
they
that
need
they're
him for
also
that.
He doesn't have that
shopping,
motor.
so
Like,
they said
they
they're
need him to
open
get that.
trade.
They need him to become like a dog. Like he's not a dog right now.
a motor is like an
can't
intangible
teach
thing.
dog.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying though. Like maybe Vogel's. I don't know what he's gonna do, bro. I'm not frank.
You have to like
Vogel's gonna
inspire
get
it.
him in like some right scenarios. I don't
Someone's
know.
got to
bro.
put him through his like fucking
Training arc.
No, they got to put him through his cannon moment or
They
whatever.
need his cannon event.
Cannon event.
He needs his cannon event.
They need to like go kill Uncle Ben.
He hasn't experienced it yet.
Remember they got to put him back in 2020 when they're working out after games. That video.
Oh, that shit was so
They gotta
funny.
take him back.
Yeah, put the work in. Like,
Maybe he'll be back
with the
to
work
that
in.
level.
Every time I think about that scene, that video, bro,
This
Jesus
is so
Christ.
funny, dude.
Yeah, I guess. It's
No,
talking
every
about
time I
2020.
see that, I think of D'Lo getting shots up after the
Oh
game.
my god, dude.
Did you see what? I think it was it Arenas talking about D'Lo or was it someone else? Was
Yeah,
it
that's the-
Dog? He was like, D'Lo's my guy. But what are you doing getting shots up after the game? You should have been shooting during the game. What did he say?
He was saying like, how you gonna shoot 300 like shots after
And
the
shoot
game
two
only
shots.
shoot
Yeah, he only had 2 shots, bro, dude.
D'Lo's my guy.
Wasting your time shooting after the game.
He's like, D'Lo's my guy, but and he says all that shit.
He's not. He's spitting facts though.
Yeah, he is, bro. Come on. Are we gonna get D'Lo back, Bez? Are we gonna give him a what's it
Put
called?
me out there for D-Lo. honestly.
I'll bring him back as opposed to losing.
Oh,
him
they
for
said
nothing.
CP might go to the Lakers. That's the news. What do you guys think about that?
Add another
I don't mind
old
that.
man to our retirement
off
home.
the bench, obviously.
No,
For a
he's
min
gonna-
too.
I think he's gonna. Nah, I don't think that's gonna happen.
He'll probably.
Bench
No,
on him,
we're
I'll
not
take.
paying- we
Bench
don't-
on
we're
him,
not
I'll
paying
take.
him
Only
for
reason
anything
that
lower
he
than
got
that.
waived is because he wants more money.
We're not paying him anything. Done. He's not coming to us.
He's
for
a
any money.
finesser, bro. NB, what is he? The MB president or something? MB Player Association.
Yeah.
Bro's finessing.
None of more. McCollum's. McCollum's. He retired.
Yeah,
from
CJ
I
McCollum.
thought CJ was VP.
Nah,
He's a new.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Chris Paul stopped already.
If CP takes a min off the bench, I'll totally take it. I mean,
Batman.
even 1.5 mil, I'll give it. Like, I'll go up to 3 mil. After that, no.
Confident he wants like 10 to 15 at least.
Okay, give him 3 or 4.
We're not giving him
What?
shit. We're not giving him that.
Not
think,
even
like,
3.
you
Not
won't
even
pay-
3 mil.
No, the way that it happens, I think you guys will let D'Lo walk and take him in and pay him the money that.
No,
D'Lo's
we're giving
supposed to
him a vet min if he wants it. If not, he's going somewhere else.
get. He's gonna finesse. You know LeBron and him, the banana boat crew.
No, we're not.
Nah,
We're
you
done
gotta-
trusting
might,
LeBron.
You gotta say,
bro.
hey, get the vet man, and
recruitment.
I'm telling you, you gotta get the back end, the back end out through Mav Carter and Rich Paul.
Recruitment.
No, like
recruitment.
LeBron brought in Tristan Thompson. You see what
Bro,
he did against
If
Nikola
the
Jokic?
Suns,
Oh,
if the
God.
Suns
Played better
wave,
than they did.
Tristan
God.
got that dog.
Best
See,
center in the
Tristan
league
got
right
that
there.
dog in him.
See, you
if
should
the
keep
Suns
Tristan
waive
on the
him, why would
roster,
we
bro.
pay his ass any more money? Like the
Well,
Suns
they
already
waived him
paying
because
half
of
his
his
contract.
contracts.
Yeah, but he still gets half of his contract. So that's your salary right
Plus, I
there.
think they got something in the works. James Harden.
I'm keeping an eye out for that,
I don't
man.
think it happens,
He's going to
though.
Houston, I think.
I think he's gonna stay in
I
Philly.
really think he's going to Houston,
I
bro.
think he's.
Take your bets. Take your place your bets. Where's Harden
If
going?
he is smart, I would say he'd either stay or go to the Suns. But if he goes to Houston,
Suns?
he obviously
They
don't
can't-
care.
Harden to the Suns?
They can't make him go to the Suns because they have to trade A and
Dog,
you have to trade
18,
A and
the
make it
cap
happen.
and stuff.
Yeah.
Devin, KD,
That's
shit.
disgusting.
Yeah, you have to trade A and to make it work.
Don't put
So,
Aiden
I don't
and
think it's
Embiid
gonna
on the same team.
happen.
That'd be
Kyrie
crazy.
maybe if he take a pay cut.
That'll be the 2 weakest big men in the
Kyrie's
league on
not
the
taking
same
a pay
team,
cut.
bro. Aiden and Embiid on the same team.
That'd be like the new Wolves.
I would never watch.
That'd be like the
him
new
play.
Wolves.
Bro, I be thinking like they're on the court and B's like staring at Aiden or something.
They probably get in a fight, honestly.
Nobody. There will be zero back down. moves.
Dog, oh my god, they're both pussies.
All right.
Hey, one's an MVP, man.
Huh?
Say one's an MVP.
Deserved?
Here, damn MVP.
Asterisks,
Yeah.
asterisks.
One's gonna be a
That's
Finals MVP now.
I seen a thing. It was like it was
Here, damn.
you know the dude Barry on Twitter. He was like any rings a Mickey Mouse ring if you hate hard enough. He just discredit anything.
That's facts though. You could.
Does he have a Mickey Mouse MVP? Does Embiid have a Mickey Mouse MVP, Omari?
Nah.
I think it is.
It's cause it's different. It's like it's one thing if he didn't play well enough. Like it's like Nash. Like you look at Nash.
I don't
No,
think
no,
that's.
no, you
I don't
can't
think
say
that's
that.
I
a
think Nash was
valid experience.
deserving though.
But it's like it's first.
There's a reason why you give it to Nash.
Yeah, maybe he shouldn't have been first, but at least it was like you understood why he got
Yeah.
it. Like
No,
Embiid
it's
is like he
understood,
got.
No, because the
Jokic's
stats
number
like
one.
Embiid's season. If you look at his season, you look at him, it's like, okay, he's playing at MVP level, but then
Yeah,
you
but
put him
Nash
compared to
wasn't like
Jokic.
whining about
But-
the MVP.
Yo,
you
no,
know?
of course not. But you
There
put
was
him
like
against
4
Jokic,
people playing at
you look
MVP
Jokic's
level.
Stats like, okay, Jokic's stats are a little better, but it's like
I guess if you want to look
Embiid
at it
is
that
still
way.
up there, you know.
Yeah.
But some people may look at the disparity. Okay, maybe not Nash, but even look at D Rose and LeBron. It's like D Rose won the thing.
Had a better record. So.
That
Yeah,
was-
but he was averaging
That was voter
24
fatigue for
and,
D Rose for sure.
and for LeBron,
It was
like
good narrative.
No, what I'm saying.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
season.
that's
yeah.
what I'm saying. So it's to say
But,
it's,
like,
but it's not as
Jokic didn't get it was because of fatigue and like racist.
yeah,
Kendrick Perkins.
yeah, but it's like
just gave him
the,
the
seasons-
run too.
but the seasons for Embiid,
Embiid.
yeah, that's facts. But the seasons for Embiid and Jokic are closer, in my opinion, than like Rose and LeBron's were.
But I don't think it was that close to me because like numbers wise, efficiency wise, Embiid was Jokic was better. And they were
Number
saying
one.
like Jokic was actually chasing stats for a triple double. Like when you
Alright,
watch
that's
him
extra,
now,
yeah, that
that's
stuff like that is
crazy.
just talking
Like
points.
when you
like-
watch him now, you don't even notice he has a triple double. He's
They
just
were
making the
trying to
right
throw it
play.
He was number 1 in his
Yeah.
conference too. Like that's big. Number
That's
1 in your
propaganda.
conference.
Yeah, but I guess the 76ers had more. To be fair, I think the 76ers have a better roster than the Nuggets, in my opinion.
I disagree.
I just think
For the
Nuggets
regular
are-
season, yeah, Harden was better than Murray. Other than that,
Oh yeah, it looked like it, but not in the playoffs. My mind has changed.
Yeah,
I mean, Harden
Wasn't-
gave you
wasn't it
two.
was
Harden
not
gave you two
averaging 30.
crazy games
Yeah, he did.
and clutch
Two.
games.
I saw
Two
like
games.
a report saying
He wasn't
that
averaging no 30 for a
he's
series,
not,
though.
he's not good enough to get you wins anymore. I'm like, bro, this dude got him 2 wins in the playoffs,
He did.
and they got their top 3 seed this year.
Yeah.
I still think he can give you enough value to win games. He's
Yeah,
still
of
max.
It's
so
definitely
like-
not a super max though.
No,
Not a
no,
super
it's
max.
Definitely past that.
Well, shoot, not many players should be getting super max in the first place.
Yeah, because you got to be good as hell at like 25, 26.
Yeah,
And already probably still been on the same team since, you know what I mean? Like, it's so, like, the criteria right now is so strict, you know?
But
And then you have to
sometimes
have
you're
a
gonna be-
first, you have to
you're
have an
gonna-
all NBA team too, like,
yeah,
you know?
yeah.
So there's
But,
so many things you have to
They're
do.
gonna be forced to get players super maxes because I think the Celtics are gonna be forced to give Jalen Brown a
Celtics,
super
yeah.
max, which is like he's not that type of player
But
to get super max.
These
but
days, not
you gotta
many,
keep him because how many players are Jalen Brown in this league?
but these days, not many max players are even staying on the same team, you know? Like, Celtics are one of the only ones besides Giannis and
Well, that's
what?
the only reason the super max was implemented to keep players. on
But I think it's gonna be
teams.
different. I think we went through a period of motherfuckers trying to switch teams too often, and now I think we're gonna have people try to build more through the draft and
I
maybe a
disagree.
few trades. I'm not
Yeah, I was
saying
about to say-
nobody was finna move, but I'm saying like
I think
the
a lot of
top
people
tier
are still gonna
players like
Lillard.
Luka, he's not getting traded. Nobody's trading Giannis. Nobody's trading Jokic.
They'll
Nobody's
just
trading.
walk up and leave though. I think you're more influenced to walk up and leave.
Why
What
would-
about Lillard? What is your honest opinion on what's gonna happen to
No,
Lillard,
let's
Bez?
talk about Lillard, bro. So
Lillard's
no,
Lillard's
hold
one of
on.
them,
Let me
bro.
read. Let me read this
I'm
shit
just
because
excited.
I had some shit on him.
Yeah.
So we could just move on to Dame. So there's a report if the Trailblazers and Damian Lillard decide to pursue a trade, the Trailblazers would assist in sending Lillard to his desired location in the Eastern Conference. A list of his desired destinations include the Heat, the Nets, the Sixers, and the Knicks.
So you want
Nets
to
would
know
be
where
insane.
you go?
Like, why would you go
Well,
to
what do
Nets?
y'all think of what was going on? I mean, he's like on
Oh,
IG
he loves-
Live
he loves
every
Mikhail,
single
though.
day, bro. He's like on
Yeah, I
IG
like his
Live
lives.
every day talking about I'm getting traded. Like it seems like it's about to happen. I don't know. Every day he's talking about, oh, I'm not going to Boston, or I am going here, or I want to go
I saw
here.
that live. He was just saying that the reports aren't true and that he thinks that the Trailblazers are actually going to keep him. And I saw that they might trade Anthony Simons in the 3rd pick, which is kind of stupid.
They want to
They're
shoot
saying-
Anthony every
no, but
They're
then
dumb
he
on
said
this.
also, he said, I want to have an opportunity to win in Portland. We got an opportunity asset-wise, this is what you're talking about, to build a team that can compete. If we can't do that, though, it's a separate conversation we would have to have. Because they
So,
asked him about,
yeah.
like, Simons in the 3rd
Trade
pick.
Simons in the 3rd pick or trade me. It's basically what he's saying. It's ultimatum. Like,
The Heat are,
So what do you think's gonna happen? Like, what do you think the trade's gonna? What is the trade gonna be? Do you think they're gonna make a trade? Do you think Dame's gonna be like? What do you think
Well,
the situation's gonna be? Because
Shit,
before the draft happens, they
draft.
got to get rid of it before the
Yeah.
draft. Otherwise, they're stuck with Scoot. And
me personally, I think they should trade Dame and rebuild with the 3rd pick and keep Anthony Simons.
I
as
agree
him.
with you.
But-
I agree.
Dame's like his footprint on that organization is to keep him for the rest of his career, or as long as he wants to stay there. So I think they're going to side with him, trade the 3rd pick, and I don't know if they're going
What
to trade
type of player
Simons.
can they get with that?
CJ McCollum.
Yeah, they're not
I'll
gonna
cry.
get-
I'll
Well,
cry.
who can
I
you
will
get?
cry.
Pascal Siakam.
Like you probably won't get much a better player than Anthony Simons can become. You know what I mean?
I think Anthony has value on the market.
Anthony's got value, but I don't think he's like
Well, you're
a
getting
god
Anthony
waiting to
and the
happen.
third
But it's
pick,
like, who
so
are you
it's-
getting back? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're not. I feel like the
I'm
market's a
saying
little scarce.
Pascal Siakam's like the best player that's available.
I think Anthony Simons
like-
is capped at what he's gonna do. in
What is
life.
that gonna make them do?
It's
You know
not,
what I
it's
mean?
I don't think
not.
it's
Yeah,
crazy.
That's what I'm saying.
They're
Like,
better
they're
off just
not
trading
Anthony
Dame
Simons-
There's no
and
superstar
rebuilding.
you can trade
Do you think
for.
Anthony's
Yeah.
crazy? Like
No-
above 25
no
points per game?
team. Like the Dallas not
I
trading.
think he's like capped.
And it's not even like not even a superstar. It's not even like a star. Like, not even like a.
I was like, Siakam's probably the best player you can get. Maybe Zach LaVine, but that's not even making you a championship.
There's
Western
literally
Conference.
no way they can become a championship team. Honestly,
They get Embiid.
there's no way they can make.
And
they
they
can
also
make the
still got to
playoffs, bro.
re-sign Jeremy Grant and all those guys. Like,
Yeah.
so it's a whole other
Nurk
thing.
too. Nurk's their best center. And
Get Embiid. Get Embiid.
He's a bad center. That's their best center. Yes.
Do you think they can even do anything to make the playoffs?
Oh, to make the playoffs, yeah. If they get Siakam,
The
I
West
would.
is
They'd be a
kinda
playoff
stacked,
team.
though. Like,
But they
Lillard and
wouldn't be
Siakam will get you
finals.
playoffs.
Yeah,
They
they'll
will
get
get you
playoffs.
playoffs.
So there's
Nah,
a lot of
depends on
teams
the-
that
yeah,
didn't even
depends
make
on the
Mavericks
role
didn't make the
players.
playoffs this year, right?
Okay, Mavericks fucked up
They
bad.
might not
Like
make
getting
the
away,
playoffs next
bro.
year.
They had a good chance and they
Yeah,
fucked up their
see.
whole chance. Like, dude, they were like third or fourth seed. Remember? And they-
Oh, maybe the Grizzlies will fall off. There's no jaw.
I mean,
They damn it.
Maybe
Yeah,
not.
they-
Grizzlies still win without him. So
I
it's,
think
I
they'll
don't
be
know.
like
Regular
Grizzlies
season games
gonna
don't
be
go
like
by.
seven.
Nuggets they're not beating. Grizzlies they won't beat. Kings.
No.
Do you think they'll be?
If they
beat the
keep up
Kings
this-
out in the
No,
playoffs?
no,
Suns, no.
No.
Clippers, I don't think
No.
so. Warriors, I don't
No.
think so. Lakers,
No.
no. Timberwolves,
Maybe.
Maybe.
Pelicans.
Maybe.
Depends on how.
Probably. I would say yes. Fuck the Pelicans.
Fuck
yes.
the Pelicans
Oh,
now.
Zion's coming back though.
No, he's not.
he's gonna get a suspension.
It's not obvious.
A suspension.
Suspend that nigga.
Well, I can't even
Send that
say
nigga
he's
to
coming
rehab,
back
man.
because he's
You
not
never
even
know.
focused on getting
Yeah, I
back.
know.
He's
Bro's better
focused on-
retire at age like 23, bro.
Hey,
on
man, he a
basketball. Dude
sniper.
dropped 25 in his sleep.
Bro, he's focused on page 131 of
He a
Pornhub.
sniper, man. That man's a sniper. He knows what he wants. He
God, I
goes
hate
and gets
this.
it. He got the drive.
I hate this man. I can
Serious.
so, bro. I love
Bro.
him as play, bro.
No.
I don't want to hate, but you know, like
Zion,
hypothetically.
Zion, why you fucking with ugly, stupid bitches, bro?
I swear.
No, that's crazy. Yeah, no,
Why-
honestly, dude, like,
Like, you can't find a bitch with 400 followers. You gotta get one that has the OnlyFans link in her bio
And he
every
likes what
time.
he likes. He likes what he likes.
not even that. Not even that. It's just like, bro, if you like the porn stars, cool. Like, nigga, look at like this better ones. Like this, you're gonna.
Omar's like,
spend your money better, nigga. Like,
Ain't no problem. Just get the better one.
like you know, hypothetically, I'm in my very loving.
Zion's like a.
What kind of guy are you? You tell me.
You tell me.
Zion,
I
respect it, I
another
respect
player that I don't think loves the game of basketball. I think he loves what comes with basketball.
A lot of
He's
people
just
like
The
that.
the
Big
but I
ass
think
chick.
Zion
the
is-
earnings, the
He's a
earnings, the
big-ass
rewards of
chick.
basketball.
Yeah, what comes with it.
Yep.
Sometimes when you like,
John
he was
doesn't
so
like what
good.
comes with
John
it. He
does
wants
not
to
like-
get rid of it.
He wants
But
to be a hood-
Zion,
he wants to be
Zion
a
was
hood
literally
man.
like in the media since like 7th grade. Like it's so I feel like there's comes a
Bro.
point where like even if he doesn't want to hoop for real, he's so good. You know what I mean? He's so talented.
Bro,
and
look
good,
at
so
his high
athletic
school
that
highlights.
it's like
Dude,
you're
he can
born
get
to play.
25
Like
minutes
you have
sleep.
to play.
Bro, look
Only
at his
Flake
high
could beat
school
him.
highlights. It looks
It's
like
just
he's,
like he's playing against little kids.
yeah, it's just like it's not even fair. Like,
Yeah.
why did they let him play in
I
the
love
league?
those
So I
high
feel like
school
he's in the league. Like he was born to do this thing, but it doesn't mean he like loves it. You know?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I don't think
Yeah,
it doesn't seem like he loves the hoop. Like
A lot of
That's
players-
okay. You don't have to love the
Yeah.
game of basketball, but I'm just saying that he doesn't seem that he loves it. Like to
Yeah.
get a chip or
Send him to the.
even like remember I think CJ was throwing the strays about how players need to stay healthy on our team to like put us in a position to win games and like eat the right things, yada yada.
Send Zion to the Rockets. Let's see if he still likes all the like, bro. Let him go to a shit team.
No, he'll bring money to the Rockets. He doesn't. It doesn't matter. He'll get money anywhere he goes.
That's true. He only cares about money. Fuck.
I don't think he only
Man, I
cares
want
about
the guy to
money.
be
I'm just
good,
saying he's
bro.
not good enough to get-
you see how he blowing it.
Dude, I want him to
You see how he
play.
blowing the money?
I want him to play, bro. I
He
like
needs to
the
get
guy.
maxes. He needs those maxes.
I like the guy. He needs to
Look at-
Look
play.
how much money he be
No,
blowing.
I
Like
can like I
he
feel
said-
like if Zion plays 5 more games in his career, he'll get a max every year. Straight up.
5 more
This
games.
guy's
I swear.
Hustle be saying the most
If he plays-
blasphemous shit I've ever
He
heard. He
plays
said
5
5.
games in his
He
career.
didn't say
he'll get a max.
50. He said
If he
5.
plays 1 game a year, he'll get
He's on a
a
max
max.
Bro, you-
contract right now. You're saying he plays 5 games for the next
Give him
4
another
years?
one. Give him
Yeah.
another one.
That's how good of a talent is. That's what I'm saying.
You
Like,
know, the
Generation.
girl,
if he plays, he'll get money. Just
I know
because
you're
of who he is.
exaggerating, but I
you
get
know,
what
the
you're
girl
saying.
said that he was giving her 170K a month.
He got it like that.
That's
I'll give her
insane,
107K
like,
too if I'm
107K,
making that much
nigga.
money.
I wouldn't. She's ugly.
Zion's a
I'm
simp,
just
bro.
saying,
I'm
like,
sorry.
He got money like that. Like,
Zion,
All I'm
Zion,
saying
give me
is
money.
I do not
He could have
condone
spent
the
his money
behavior.
on better
am
quality.
I wrong though? Like if he barely plays any games in his career, he'll still get maxes because of who he is and like,
If
his
he
talent.
okay, depends on barely 4
Like you
games.
said,
5 games is
last,
ridiculous. Maybe like
Yeah, I'm
40.
exaggerating.
He's got to have like a couple decent seasons. Like if he
Yeah.
has a couple, even
got 2
in
All-Star
2 of the
appearances.
next 4 years, if he plays like
If
2
he
decent
does
seasons,
what he did in the first 4 years again, then yes.
And
Yeah, Yeah, I agree.
Amount of games too.
Yeah.
But that's a
Which
he's
is crazy, right?
Yeah, it is
Yeah,
crazy.
it is crazy.
But
He got it like that because he's him. Like he can play.
But after that, he's gonna be like. After that, he'll end up being like I mean, he's only be like
Well, once he's
26.
past 30,
He'll be like what? Blake
He's still
Griffin?
got legs on him.
Will he be like Blake Griffin? Just
No,
done.
because he's still 26, and I think he has more athleticism.
He's more skilled.
not if you
23,
don't love the
23.
game. If you don't
No,
love
he
the
said he'd
game.
be like 26.
Oh,
when he
yeah,
gets the
yeah,
contract ends, which is insane.
Give Zion, send him to the Blazers, bro. Let him go to Dame, bro.
Send him to San Antonio. They got ugly bitches.
Miami's
there.
the only one who's getting right.
Is that what Charles said?
Yeah.
The bitches in San Antonio.
They're bigger.
He
Let's
got,
go
he got
back
the
to-
BBWs, man.
I don't think they'll beat the Mavericks.
I do. Fuck, the Mavericks suck.
They got no
Think so?
D. They need bigger D. They need
What
more
have
D.
the Mavericks
Whoa.
done have to convince you?
Luka and Kyrie. That's all I need, right?
As soon as they got both of them, they went down. They dropped out the playoffs.
They've only played like 20 games
Can
together.
Kyrie
The
play a
full
full
season.
season?
They need wing defense. They need
Max
defenders.
too? Yeah, he only plays when it's like contract.
They're also about to lose Christian.
They
Wood,
need
too.
Anna Booty, Omari. They need Anna
They
Booty.
do
They
need
didn't
Anna
even
Booty.
play.
But it's not like that a good team to begin with, and they're losing players. So it's like they're not even getting better. And they have to re-sign Kyrie to $40 million a year.
Man, Kyrie's a different breed, bro. He's smart, man. He only plays basketball every 3 years. and
Finesse.
gets paid.
Every 3 years.
Mark Cuban,
He's-
give me the bag, brother.
Anywhere he goes, anywhere he goes now, they'll pay him a max.
That's
Well,
why I
with
give
the
him 2
Mavericks
years.
especially because
Yeah.
they traded for him and
Yeah.
all that.
Yeah, so they have to. Like, it's
Yeah.
like you don't want to just lose out on it.
He was right for doing what he did with the Nets, even though we don't like it from a basketball perspective, because that team
From a bag
they could have
chaser.
actually made it to the finals.
from a back chaser
Yeah.
perspective.
For a
That's what you do.
back chaser perspective, yes. From a
Too many-
basketball perspective,
Too many
no.
bag chasers in the league now,
'Cause you
bro.
think-
Yeah,
you think
what if
that-
the Nets
that
stay
Nets team could
together?
have made it to the finals this year, low key.
That Nets big three is actually ridiculous. Like actually
I
ridiculous.
don't know if he would be
Bro, and they
playing,
had
but those
good,
two were already
they had
good.
good role players.
Dog,
Like
they had insane role
Jackson,
players.
Royce O'Neal was
Royce
playing good.
O'Neal.
Jesus Christ.
Fucking
Patty Mills is off the bench.
Steph Curry.
Bro,
like-
Patty Mills was basically like this baby Steph Curry just off the fucking dome. Bro, one time, bro,
Baby.
oh
Bro, they
my
had
God.
Utah Watanabe, like the best 3-point shooter for a short period of time.
Yeah,
and
Joe
Averaging like
Harris getting
70% from
his
three,
legs
dude.
back, too.
And,
that's
oh,
what
Joe
he
Harris
did.
was actually a good shooter at the time too. Remember?
Yeah, so,
Was he Iceman or the Caveman? What do they call him?
Joe.
Yeah.
All right, and the last piece of news I got here, this could tie into the Portland thing. Some executives
What?
around
What?
the league believe that Timberwolves will trade Karl Anthony Towns in the next few weeks
Why though?
Why is his stock so low? This man's a demon. Like Cat could be good again, bro.
because they have two
They
bigs.
need-
They can't
yeah,
trade
they need-
Rudy. They got to build around Ant.
Fucking Rudy, bro. This guy fucking Rudy.
Honestly, if I'm the Timberwolves, I want Cat for the third pick at Simons.
No.
I do. I want
He's
Scoot
better
and
than
Ant
Cat for
backcourt.
No.
He's better than that,
Oh.
The Scoot and Ant backcourt.
Do you think that combo guards would work, like to succeed?
No,
Yeah.
I mean, it'll get you to the right
Scoot looks.
path.
I mean, Scoot is looking pretty good. Like,
Bro, he looks like
Yeah,
a
he-
grown
yeah,
man.
I'm
man.
about to say,
Yo,
yeah,
is
so
Scoot,
You've
is
seen
Scoot
the
there
work-
defensively? Is
Scoot
Scoot
would be
there
second
defensively
if
or
it
not?
wasn't for the Hornets having the pick, you know.
Yeah, but Cat is
Is-
good though.
Is Scoot there defensively, Bez? Is he there?
I
Like,
don't
I
know.
don't know. We'll find out.
what do you think? Is he gonna be or not?
I mean,
Yeah,
he got the
just
body.
mechanics,
We'll see.
yeah.
Because Ant gives you defense now. He's there. Ant gives you like
No, he
hustle.
doesn't.
Oh,
He
so I was
does.
gonna say
And
like
Ant's one of the worst. Oh, Anthony Edwards.
Ant,
Yeah.
not Anthony.
Okay.
Anthony Edwards.
no, Anthony
to it.
Chaparro.
Hey man, shout out Ant.
Ant-Man.
Shout out Ant.
So do you think like this is finally the turning of the leaves for giving like Anthony Edwards the organization over Cat? Like,
Yes.
he's the second.
Bro,
man.
but
It should
Cat's
be.
still good though. It's crazy.
He is
I mean,
good.
you could keep him, but
Yeah.
it has to be to build.
They
around
just fucked
Ant
it up,
going
really.
forward. Like,
Yeah, they did. They
Everything-
fucked it up by
yeah,
getting
they really just
Gobert.
fucked it
We
up.
all know this. We all said the same
but
thing.
every move made now has to be to surround Ant. Like keep
Yeah.
Jaden McDaniels. I think he's
Oh,
really, really
He's
good.
good. He's good for them.
Everyone else
As
can
long
really
as he
go.
don't
Kyle
fuck the
Anderson.
walls.
Kyle's
Long
good for
as-
them too.
Hey,
Yo,
just take
Kyle
all
off
the
the
walls
bench
out
is
there.
good.
He's not even like that.
Have an
Like,
open air
he's
arena.
not
like-
even emotional, which is
Yeah,
crazy.
that's
Right?
fine.
He just
You guys-
don't
you
show
guys
no
see, like,
emotion.
the best moments of the NBA thread on Twitter. Like,
Oh,
this
that
is
shit is
funniest
hilarious.
season
The
ever.
funniest season.
No one even had
Yeah.
the Jaden McDaniels thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
on
that's
the
facts. I
wall.
forgot
I
about
posted
that.
one of the Matt Ryan game winner.
Yeah,
Of like
yeah.
a DoorDash driver hit a game winner
We
for
should
the
say our
Lakers.
favorite moments
And then
next
got waived.
episode on the
Yeah,
season.
yeah, that's a
Favorite
good one.
moments of the
Yeah.
season.
They
Think
said
about
that
it.
they said that the Doc Rivers the season started with Doc Rivers having
porn.
porn in his likes. I was crying. I forgot about
Oh
that
yeah,
shit.
that did happen.
So much, that is true. So much
No.
crazy shit happened. I love that
Fucking
thread.
the
Like,
Draymond documentary at the
oh my.
That is crazy.
The
You have a
Jay-
documentary about punching a nigga like, that was your fault. You make money off punching somebody too. I'm like, ain't no way, bro.
Hey man,
Opening night too. We all saw
top tier
that.
bag chaser. Like, he learned it from Braun.
Man, he's about to get paid too this summer, man.
Learned it from
Is
the
he
ultimate bag
staying?
chaser.
Steph said he wanted to run it back one more year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they will. I think he wants to stay, but we'll see with the financials. No more Bob Myers.
Oh yeah, he's gone
So
to
I think
go.
they'll get Mike Dunleavy Jr.
Let's see what JP's gonna fucking do for the Warriors next year.
They might
Guy
trade him.
stinks.
He might be gone.
Yeah.
He's gonna be in Santa
People
Cruz.
still in my comments trying to say, "Oh, JP's better than Austin Reeves. JP's better than Austin Reeves." Yeah, after that whole fucking playoff
I
series.
thought
Okay,
he
buddy.
Is, he is better, but
Oh my
Austin
God.
Reeves had a better
You watched the playoffs,
season.
like
Yeah, he had a better season.
Not no more.
Next year will
better
be the
playoff
test.
series and a season,
they're tied. They're next year will be the test.
We can say
Yeah.
We can say
Because
that.
I said that
Let's see.
Austin Reeves, like people figure out after a year. Let's see who
Let's
Austin
see.
Reeves is next year.
Speaking of Austin Reeves, let's get into the
I like
draft,
this.
baby. Today's draft.
I thought you know about Taylor Swift.
Oh, you have
That's what I thought about.
Oh no. You want to talk about that?
No, I think he got. Wait, I think he got like cleaned up, but I thought you were gonna bring it up.
Cap.
Yeah, Cap.
But if you have
Let's cover
some,
the football stuff. Your
Okay,
boy
I
Dalvin
didn't-
Cook.
Oh, yeah, my man's got
released.
released.
Things now.
thank you, Dalvin. He said he wants he said he wants more than $5 million a year though.
Yeah, but he kind of deserves it, man. 1,000-yard seasons for 4 years.
But he's like on the decline. You
Yeah,
know, he's on the
I think
decline.
Is he
What is-
24?
Huh?
That's like, was he, like, how old is he?
27, 28.
27?
Yeah.
That's
Still
the
got
decline
time
for
for
him.
him next year. Yeah,
But for running backs, that's like 80.
yeah,
Yeah.
you literally out the league at 27.
I don't know. I wish him well.
Worst position.
I wish him well. Good luck wherever he ends up. Miami. I don't know,
Yeah, I was about
but
to ask where do you think he ends up?
probably Miami. That's where he's
That would
from.
be a
So
good. That would be a good. They need it.
Miami or with Buffalo and his brother.
Tua doesn't win MVP next year with all those weapons. Just kill himself.
And then they got and GTA and
They need
GTA.
to get an extra padded helmet. His helmet should be like double the size. You feel me? Like extra padding
Yeah,
and
the
shit.
key for them to win is him being healthy.
Do they have a
got
crazy
Jalen, too.
defense? Yeah, they have a crazy
Xavier
defense.
Howard
They have
is good, too.
Jalen Waddle. They have Tyreek Hill. They're gonna have Dalvin Cook. They still have Mostert.
Yeah,
They
They
got a
need to
good
get- they
O
need
line
to go-
defense.
Don't they have
really
Gesicki
good
or some
Yeah.
shit?
too.
Yeah. Mike McDaniel.
Gesicki,
No, he
Greedy.
left. He
Oh.
left.
Oh, they gotta get literally like they gotta spend the most money they possibly can on O-line.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, O-line's expensive.
yeah,
They
I
tried
know.
last
But look at
season.
that nigga. Like, look at
Spare
what
no
they got
expense.
behind the
Spare
O-line.
no
Like,
expense.
he needs it.
Yeah,
Or else he's
yeah.
not even gonna be in the league in 2 years. Like,
Gee, he can make a lot of money being an O-lineman, more than a running back, which is sad. I heard Saquon's not even signing the franchise tag yet because he wants to make a deal.
he wants more bread. Yeah.
Yeah, so you might.
It's
not
all the
even
running
with
backs
Giants.
fighting for their lives right now.
Bro, because you can replace him in a year, which is sad.
A lot
They get
of
outdated
a lot
that
of young niggas
fast?
is coming out really
Yeah,
good too.
it's because
like a lot of rookies.
With
You-
a better
if you have
model.
the right,
Yeah.
if you have the right coach and formatting for them.
It's just the
any
player at the end of the day.
I can
Like
be a
you
running
just
back in
you could
the
just
NFL
substitute
and,
him.
Like, get some
Dude,
yards. Under, like,
when
Kyle
they get
Shanahan or
drafted,
something.
they're in their prime. Like
Yeah.
Saquon gets drafted, and he's like the
Yeah.
best running back in the league the
Yeah,
first
facts.
season, straight
Yeah,
up.
So
man.
they what's it called? They
I
not
think the
gas
first
out,
year
but
he got
they
drafted as the best fantasy player, right?
Yeah, he was
Fantasy
one of the best
Yeah.
RBs ever.
they get outdated quick. Like
the first
every
play of
running
his
back.
career, he broke a tackle for 78
Yeah,
yards.
which is
Who's
bad.
who's the
That's
best
why
like
it's
oh, I guess like who's the best and oldest running back right now in the league? Is it like
Derrick Henry.
Derrick Henry or something?
Yeah.
How old is he?
Different. He's just completely.
How-
He's like a beast though.
Huh?
How old is Eckler?
Oh, he's 30.
He
he's
also
old.
they're
Yeah,
also
that's what I'm
not
saying.
trying to
They're
keep
trying to
him.
ship him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
we
all
wanted
trying to
out
get
for
rid of
money.
him.
That's crazy.
It's all the RBs.
So
They-
running backs just keep getting washed up
he's
best.
not- he's not a good
Dalvin's
runner.
good too, but they want too much money.
Dalvin's better than freaking Eckler.
So running backs just keep getting like cycled out.
He's a good fantasy player, but
Yeah.
football player, he's not the
Yeah,
greatest
Dalvin's
runner.
better.
Yeah.
Damn, they get cycled out that fast.
Yeah, because you can just get a new running back.
They're obsolete. That's what I was looking for.
It's because they
Bad.
want big bags, which I don't blame them.
because they
But it's
deserve
like
it.
And they also get beat up like after a while, you know, like and then the young dudes come and like the young dudes are getting better and better.
Yeah.
the newer models.
Yeah, so it's just like
Seems
it's hard
like
to.
they got left
Last-
miles
they
too.
paid-
It's like the new Toyota Camrys that they come out with, bro. They just got to get them.
After a few years, you're out the league.
Or you need a new iPhone.
Devin was saying which is kind of crazy. Like Najee Harris can be out the league in 2 years too, because he just got drafted 2 years ago.
I mean, remember
The way that they-
Le'Veon a couple years ago was one of the best in the league, and
Yeah.
now he's rapping and shit. Like,
Yeah. Dude,
What
what Fournette's not even on a team either. He might be out.
What about wide receivers? Are they like the same
Yeah,
concept,
he's
or they have like more years in
No,
them?
no, wide receiver.
Wide receivers more skill based.
Yeah, you need
Not
a
like-
wide receiver.
okay.
You have to pay them, or you're done.
So they're worth the
Adam
money.
Thielen just got a big contract, and he's like fucking
old
30.
as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang, 30-year-old.
Tyreek Hill has the biggest contract. That's
I was gonna tell you like a demon, like though.
He said he's
Yeah,
gonna
he-
retire after his contract ends.
It's cap because
Yeah.
you get more money.
Nickname's a cheetah.
It's like when Rodgers says he's gonna retire and leave 60 million on the table. Like, bro,
That's
you gotta be
different.
damn near retarded. 60 M's. You're never gonna make 60 M's again in your life.
He's
Dumbass.
already,
One year.
he's already
One
made
year.
so much though.
And 1 year, 60 million in 1 year.
1 year. In 1 year, it's crazy.
That's more than
Yeah,
Jokic, right? Jokic is
You know how
50.
much fucking hallucinogenics you could buy off that, bro?
Bro,
Get
I
the
was seeing
finest
like
room.
I was seeing,
Tripping out.
you know how Messi joined
Miami.
Miami?
Miami.
Yeah.
Bro, I saw that he left 1.2 billion on
He
the
did.
table.
That's
Oh,
correct.
did he?
That's how much
Yeah.
soccer.
That's
players make.
ridiculous.
offered him
But that was because of his wife,
1.6.
though. His wife wanted to be in Miami. She didn't want to be out
Old as
there.
shit though. Like,
Yeah, but he brings in sales.
yeah.
They
No, but
offered
a
him-
billion
they
is
offered him-
crarazy. A
they
billion
offered
is
him 1.6
actually
billion
ridiculous.
to go to Saudi Arabia. But
Million more.
Yeah,
For like
yeah.
what?
But
4
he wanted
years
to stay
or
in
something like
Miami.
that?
Yeah, it was for 4 years.
And I saw like Benzema got like 250 million a year or something.
No, Messi's was ridiculous. Oh, it was
So
crazy.
soccer, you get the most money. If you're,
Football,
like, a
dude,
top
they got
soccer
like
player.
they got like no. There's like caps,
caps,
but they don't
yeah.
fucking care
There's so many
because the
leagues, bro.
Saudi Arabians are all rich as fuck. So like, bro, you want money? We got you.
Oh, yeah,
I remember.
And it's like a national.
I'ma
thing,
tell you
so
this,
it's like,
I remember-
it comes from the
Yeah.
fucking entire country.
oil,
It's not
bro.
just like a
Yeah,
person
yeah,
who owns
yeah.
a team.
I remember
Is his
the
name
one
on
of the.
Saudi Arabia?
No, he's in PSG.
PSG,
He's
yeah.
still in Paris.
Who went to
But like
Saudi
he's like he might not even play
Vogel.
anymore.
Oh,
He went there. sir. Dude, there was like this Saudi Arabian prince that bought like a English team, and then everyone was like memeing. They were like they were gonna buy Mbappe, Messi, all the guys, and just bring them over to the one team, and then we're like, bro, you can't fucking do this, right? Like they're like, but you can though. You could buy them all.
Do you think if like NFL or NBA become super huge internationally, like these players can make that type of money? Or
Bro, it's
No,
like if
that
they have the
type of
money and if there's no caps, it matters about the caps.
Yeah.
Because
I'm about to
because
say, like-
the way it works is for football as far as
Steph, LeBron, Jokic.
yeah, the way I know it works, Hassan, it's like
All-Star team.
Yeah.
Like,
they can offer the contract and then they can offer whatever like outside what the team makes, like outside like the fact what they can give them more.
Okay.
Like on the side, they give him more money. So it's like the contract, and then like, oh, dude, yeah, like we'll take care of you. It's like, how's that even fair?
Dude, $1 billion for a player is insane, bro.
I mean, he is Lionel
But it's
Messi.
all like,
But it's like, it's a
all
lot
the
of fucking
Miami
money.
games are already sold out, and they rose.
Dog, I was thinking about buying Galaxy. I was thinking about like,
How much are they? Did you check?
bro, I didn't. Someone's like, Gabe, don't even check. There's no
Yeah,
point. Like,
exactly.
it's like if you got him before, you're fine. But now it's like, bro,
Then you got like the most liked picture on IG too, right? And then I saw
Dude,
like
it's
Inter Miami got
crazy.
4 million followers in one day.
bro, it's crazy because like you could have flipped so much money off him, bro. If you had season tickets and Messi just got signed, you get money instantly, bro. Like what the fuck?
nah, dude, I'd start screaming if that shit happened to me.
You'd be rich.
Yeah. Huh?
Nah, that'd be crazy.
That is insane.
But he's
You
gonna
ever
bring a
think,
lot of eyes to the U.S. now, so
You
it's
think
good.
NBA or NFL will ever they reach like that international?
Dude,
Hell
a
no.
bit, well, like the
NFL,
Saudi Arabian
no.
deal or like the
Because you see them coming in like just
but
international.
football is like
NBA,
more
no,
the
NBA
most
maybe.
famous
Yeah,
sport.
NBA might. They got a Canadian team already.
Yeah, they have.
But it's different when you have to fly overseas. you know?
But
Those overseas
soccer,
like,
there's a
the
league
over-
every country. Every country's got a league.
But it's just-
Jeremiah Green, ni hao.
But it's just one. It's just one game though. You imagine the
Yeah.
They're gonna try to implement more.
The only way it would compete basketball wise is if they have like like the NBA, the FIBA, like all those NBL and the FIBA, right? They have to have that in every country, or else like soccer just completely like the amount of people playing like soccer is crazy because every country's got a league or three
All
leagues.
you need is a ball and 2 sticks, and you'll be alright.
Pretty much, yeah, but like everybody's playing it in every country, so it's like the NBA could do it,
More
but they gotta have more people and more money to like give out to them. You know what I mean?
NFL's doing.
I mean,
that,
they're
like-
slowly increasing over the years.
Which is
like,
good. Which is good.
So it'll be a slow process. But I
Bro,
think
we could
they'll
go
get
play in
there.
like the Indian League sooner one day, bro. You never know.
Dude, all the superstars in the league are like international. Giannis,
Look at-
Jokic,
yeah.
Embiid, like
Yeah, imagine an
Luka.
international finals, Jokic and Giannis.
Oh, we seen.
Let's go play Vietnam.
Who was talking about it? Somebody was like, oh, when they were debating doing like making the All-Star game like world versus
International
US,
versus
and they were
USA.
Like, oh, that wouldn't be fair because like there's so many
international.
International.
No, not, there's so many like U.S. born like people, and then the international ones there's only like a handful.
You
You
can
know,
have Canada.
No, I
Canada.
could name out.
You got Lori, Embiid, you got Jokic, you got
You got
Giannis,
Shea,
you got
there's-
Luka,
there's a
you got
good
Shea.
amount. Like,
You got like
yeah, you
7
can
people
no,
right
there's
there.
a good amount,
But throw Ben
compared to
Simmons
how
on the
many-
bench.
It's just about like the number of people. Like there's way more players that are U.S. born
Patty
right
Mills.
now
Yeah.
than there are.
W safe,
in
W
the
safe.
world, you know.
You got Victor Wembanyama on that team now. Imagine
U.S. players are
Crazy.
better than international right now, or
the best 3 players are fucking
Better,
like
no, but
It's
the
the
best
international
3 are
players.
internationals right now.
Yeah.
But like
it's
it
just
is
like it's like numbers, like
like
even
top 5.
we're talking about teams. 3 of
Because
them.
if there's like a million, let's say like what is 450 players, if like
If you're looking at
300,
it that way, yeah.
you know what I mean? If 300 are US born and 150 are what's called, then the thresholds of making the team are gonna be, skewed.
But international is more top heavy. Like the
Yeah.
better, better players are
Yama's coming into
international.
the league too.
But that's what I mean. Like if they had to put in like this many for the international ones, they'd have like Korkmaz in there. You know what I mean? Like, or like
No.
they-
I don't know
not
about
like-
Kork.
not
I don't know
like-
about
they
Kork,
were
bro.
like- they
Nah,
were
I don't know about
like-
Kork.
yeah.
You got
You know what I
Siakam.
mean?
No,
Not
you're not gonna
Korkmaz,
get to Korkmaz.
I get what you're trying to say.
I know what he had.
They'll have a better team wise, but the international might be more top heavy.
I think international would win though, because like your
Luka,
mid players are like Siakam.
Shea,
Your mid-level player would be
If you
Siakam.
get a
And the
Korkmaz.
international like that though,
Yeah,
man,
it is.
I guess.
Eh?
What?
It's like, is that are they?
Yeah,
considered
they're
kinda-
borders.
If they're from
international,
there.
but are they really international?
Yeah.
Like Ben Simmons from Australia, bro. He's black as hell, man. He's born in he acts like he's from.
You gotta throw Patty Mills on that roster
Our Patty's actually from Australia though.
or Utah.
And like Bellinelli,
You
Marco
know that,
Bellinelli.
Steven Adams.
Yeah. Come
Rory.
on, mate.
Rory will be in there.
Yeah.
Mate.
What about D Hop? What do you think D Hop plans?
I don't know, bro. Whatever he wants.
Yeah, honestly, I think he might go back to Cleveland with Deshaun and they have that
I
chemistry.
feel like NFL free agency is not as exciting as NBA. It's just like
Yeah, really.
if he ends up there, it could
You know, my
help, but it
theory
could
is, I
not.
feel
Like,
NBA's more bigger because it's kind of smaller, like more tight knit community as the NBA. Like you care more about the NBA things because you can like kind of.
well,
impact
also it matters
original
more.
players
Like
more.
you got
Less
5 players
players,
on a
yeah.
court versus 12 on each
Yeah,
side, so
true.
it's like the impact is less when a player
facts.
signed in NFL, unless it's a QB obviously or
Yeah.
something like star receiver.
Yeah.
But I mean, even though DeAndre Hopkins is great, like I'm not saying team it gets is going to Super Bowl type shit. As if
Depends on where he goes.
Luka goes, well,
Goes
yeah,
to, like the Bills or something.
the Chiefs.
Who would be a comparison to Diop to NBA terms, like free agency or like
Chris
levels?
Paul.
That level, really?
Maybe he's
Not
a little
D-Hop?
better, but he's old. So
No,
Who
but
would
he's
you,
still
who would you
producing at
who would
high
you put him as?
Yeah,
Who would you
I'm
put him as?
saying,
Like Chris Paul?
No, that's a little fucking.
Would it be like
James.
Anthony
James.
Simons or something?
James
like
Harden.
Damian Lillard?
No, he's not.
Nah, he's
That's
not
like
right.
the
Top
James
Harden.
Harden, yeah,
James
James
Harden's
Harden's good.
best.
James
Okay,
Harden's good. Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Because like
I know
James-
Diop's name, like he's a name, but like
He's not as good as he used to be, but he's still really good.
Yeah.
okay.
And yeah.
He just got away because he didn't want to. He
Want
they
more
said he
money.
didn't want to be there.
No,
Yeah.
Oh, you
they're
want
about
to
to win 3 games next season,
Yeah.
and Kyler Murray's
Is
not even
Kyler Murray
starting
in-
the season.
Nah.
He's
Yeah,
injured
he
still?
tore his
Towards
ACL.
ACL.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, they're about to.
I've seen
He
videos
was
of him
drafted.
running. I've seen videos of him like highlights. He runs like he's like so short. He goes like.
Yeah, you know he got drafted. He was top 5 drafted in the baseball.
Yeah, he got
MLB too.
no. He got drafted to baseball, and then
Wait,
he
Wait,
really
wait,
accepted
pause.
the
He got
contract.
drafted where?
He got
in
drafted
baseball.
top
MLB.
5 in NFL
In
and
MLB.
The
MLB.
athletic,
Yeah.
Oakland team.
Okay.
And then
I'm saying
and then
he's that
he
good, like, he can play in both sports. He was top
Oh,
5. He was number 1 in NFL.
The
and I was,
fuck?
like number 3.
But
dual
in-
sport athlete. Like,
Yeah, but in MLB, like if you get drafted first overall, you still go to like the G League.
Yeah, yeah.
So.
Oh, you go to like the minors or majors or whatever.
yeah he got drafted, but then he was like nah because he got drafted in football.
Who else? Who else was a QB in Kyler Murray's draft house? Like Daniel Jones or something? Who else was there?
I don't know. He was the number 1.
Yeah, I can't even.
Daniel
tell you.
Jones.
I think it was though, right?
Go to his draft. It's 2019.
Was he number 1?
We should get
Yeah,
into
he
the draft
was
soon,
the
though.
first pick.
No, I'm talking about in.
No, he's like the 4th pick
baseball.
or something.
There it is.
What was the topic for the hoops draft?
It was the first round. That
Best.
doesn't say. Huh?
So what about
Yeah,
the?
let's start, yeah, let's
Yeah, let's do the hoops draft. Yeah.
That's all I wanted to talk about the football stuff.
All right. Today's draft, we're gonna be doing a fantasy draft of only white hoopers.
Austin
I'm
Reeves.
going crazy.
White hoopers
I'm going
only.
crazy.
We got to
NBA
do the background checks though. We got to get the background checks going because some might have a little bit.
Yeah, you can't say Blake Griffin. He's half. He's a mixed.
All time, all time,
Pure breed.
all time, all time.
All time.
Make it harder. Make it current. Make it current.
No,
Hey.
we're gonna have like
Curry,
Mo-
hey, Curry,
Mo
real
We're
Wagner.
gonna
light.
have the biggest fall off of like mankind.
Hustle.
Huh?
Curry looking real light skin.
What check says
Nah.
Black Steph Curry?
Yeah, y'all can prepare. Y'all can prepare.
Where's Jerry at?
Who
This
want pick number
motherfucker.
1 for white hoopers?
For Larry Bird, you mean I do?
Oh, you want to do the randomizer again?
Yeah,
let's
Do the randomizer again.
Let's do
bro.
it like the.
Omar, you
no,
could
yeah,
do it. You can have the honors.
Yeah, I got it.
That's gotta be
Out of
right.
popular white NBA
Oh,
players, you got
shit.
Tim Duncan.
Wait, what? Hey,
Tim Duncan.
No way. Hey, they got two. They got
That's
two.
a black man.
Black Steph Curry.
No, he's the greatest ever. Gordon Hayward.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
told. I
Oh,
didn't.
is this
even-
the first ever MVP?
Yeah, Bob Pettit.
That's
This is Luka Counts white.
I'm gonna write down.
yeah,
Gordon
bro.
Hayward.
He's from Slovenia or
Of
whatever.
course he does.
He's like Slovenian though. I
That
guess
is
that's
definitely
it.
White. Is that not white? Am
I
I
don't
not
know.
white because I'm Russian?
From the Caucasus Mountains.
I don't know.
Now you Asian now.
Jokic is white too.
No, mother.
Wait, where's Giannis? Is Giannis here? He's Greek.
Yeah, he's Greek.
I'm a randomizer. You guys ready? I got all the names.
Okay. Oh yeah, one of these. Yeah, go ahead.
We should use the wheel. Have some.
Gabe, Omari, Bez, Hassan.
I'm my last again.
Let's go.
Oh,
You want me to do it 3 more times? I'll do it 3 times.
Nah, you
No,
can't
no,
change
no,
it
no,
now.
go.
Alright then.
So we got.
Gabe
the
was
end.
first again last. No, change it up. He was
Hey,
first
it's RNG. You can't fucking do that to me.
No,
for content, man. Change it up. bro.
let him.
Content.
This is the same word as last time, is it not?
You're a hater. You're a hater.
It
I was
is the
third. No, I
same.
was third last time.
Hater.
But Gabe was
one
first.
one difference, yeah. And I was last time.
I mean, I don't care, but it's up to y'all.
Alright, we'll do it 3 times.
It's
right?
whoever wants Larry
Oh,
Bird.
hell no.
2 more times.
Okay, you gotta show this on the
Nah,
screen,
this
best.
is fucked up, bro.
Alright, we'll do this 2 more times, alright?
last one is the real order.
Alright, that's it.
That's good.
He's good.
Alright, who's first? Gabe again?
It's the same one as the first one.
Alright, it's
meant to be.
Yeah.
Hey, it's meant to
Alright.
be. It's meant to be.
All right, Omar,
If it's
what
meant
is
to
it?
be,
Gabe,
it'll
RD,
be.
Hudson.
It'll be.
Go ahead.
You gotta sing that song because it's all white hoopers.
Who you picking with the first overall pick, brother?
Oh, there's a lot of selections such as like Austin Reeves, Gordon Hayward, you know,
Kevin Garnett.
Kevin Garnett, obviously.
This is crazy.
Kevin Garnett, I'm crying.
Why they got Kevin Garnett on the best white players?
It's actually wild.
Can't even
That
read
is
bro.
insane,
I
dude.
don't think we're screen recording.
Dang, bro.
Oh
I could
my
even pick
God.
Luke Walton if I want to, you know? That just goes to the
Can you
extent of
pick
my
Can you pick fucking
This is the
Tyler
first
Hero, motherfucker?
Alright, yeah, come on, Gabe, let's
Sabone.
go.
I'm gonna pick Larry Bird.
As your first pick?
Nah, that's my only pick. Of course.
I gotta be strategic this time.
All right, go ahead,
That's what I'm at. There's
my
some
boy
bars.
Omari.
Can you establish what you're gonna base your critique off of this time, Hudson?
With the first overall pick in the
I'm gonna get Jokic.
pre-Civil War draft.
I'm getting
Pre-Civil
Jokic.
Damn, honestly.
I'm getting
Okay.
Jokic here.
If you get
Pre-Jim
Jokic,
Crow.
Oh,
If you get Jokic, I'm gonna get Luka Doncic.
Domic.
Shoot.
Oh my God, I have a secret. I have a dark horse
I
pick.
get
I'm waiting
two,
for.
two, right?
Yeah, you get two back to back,
Oh,
and then it's
I
me.
got the most what's it called? Who was hating on this player? I forgot. I can't use
Not
the
me.
JJ Redick.
word. Nah, I
Oh,
Dirk,
JJ's a-
Dirk Nowitzki.
Fuck, good pick.
Dirk?
Dirk.
Who's hating on Dirk?
Dirk. Who's hating on Dirk?
Nobody's
what's
hating
his
on
name?
Dirk.
Oh, Nick. Right? No.
Broussard.
Broussard. Yeah,
Oh,
Broussard.
fuck Chris Broussard.
Oh, he says he's overrated. Oh my. Hey, oh my. Broussard actually pisses me off
And,
sometimes.
I'll get the two-time MVP as my point guard, Steve Nash.
Good.
Good for you.
All right.
I'll take Miles Morales.
So with my next pick, I'm gonna take. Who I'm gonna pair with Luca. I'm gonna take.
Kyle Korver on your list.
No.
That shooter. of all
I do
time.
have him though. I'm
Klay
gonna
Thompson's
take.
like-
I'm gonna take Pau Gasol,
Damn, that's a good pick.
one of the greatest Lakers of all time.
It's a fact.
Two-time champ. Respect Pau.
No, he's gonna get my
I
pick.
mean,
My guy.
I can find that too.
Good for you.
You're not special.
It's Omari's turn, I think.
Yes,
Yeah, I'm
Amari.
just
Then it's
thinking.
back to back for Gabe.
Kevin Love. He is one of them.
He is one of the best. Who are the top three? What was it?
It already got picked.
It was Bird, Dirk, and Nash.
Luca or Jokic was in there.
Luka was in there already.
Yeah. They have Luca. They have Luca above him.
Oh, it's by votes.
Okay.
Whose turn is it?
Omari.
I'm just thinking.
I mean,
It's
Luka's
hard.
probably fourth, honestly, or fifth. Depending on how you look at it. Well, actually, no. I mean, if he dies
You know who was a
tomorrow,
demon?
but
You know who was a demon? This guy was a demon.
Pete Maravich,
Mm.
Pistol
You got a 2K.
Pete.
Pistol Pete was a demon.
Good 2K.
Hey, they say Luka's in shape though. You'll see that. Y'all
So
see
is
that?
it his primes?
Skinny.
If
That's
it's primes,
right.
I'm taking, if
Yeah,
it's primes, I'm taking Kevin Love.
Okay,
Because that nigga was getting 30-20s.
go ahead. Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
All right. It's my turn.
Jason
my turn.
Williams.
Yeah, it's your first. You get two.
I'm out here chasing billions.
Okay, let me
Mark
get.
Price.
Gary Lucas.
I'm gonna
Tom
get two
Chambers.
picks. I'm gonna
You know
get.
some of these players from 2K. You know how crazy that is.
Dave the Busher.
Death Shrimp,
Oh, that's a good one. Jeff Hornacek.
the Butcher.
Did you guys get John
Lottie
Stockton? Did you guys
D-Buck.
get John Stockton or not yet?
No.
I'm gonna get John.
Damn.
I know. And then after that,
Danny Ainge.
oh dude, there's a huge fall off, bro.
Chris Stapps.
You know what? I'm gonna get someone. He's needed on my team,
Who
and
did you
like
just get
John Stockton.
Jonathan.
Oh fuck, I have to get him, don't I?
There's actually still a lot of good.
There's
players,
still a
bro.
good couple, but I wanna.
There's one that I'm gonna save for last, bro. He gonna be my JJ Redick. Yeah.
JJ Redick.
And I'll also get,
Sick of my dick.
I don't,
AK-47.
dude.
Steve Kerr, Steven Adams.
Oh.
Steve Kerr could be my coach. He ain't gonna be my player though. Rick Smits.
I'll get Kevin McHale.
That's a good one.
So I got Stockton, McHale, and Bird.
So that was 2 picks in a row
That
right
was my
there.
back-to-back.
All
yeah.
right, now Amari's back to you.
I'm going to get Pistol Pete.
That's a W pick.
Pete Maravich.
All right.
Oh, I like-
For me, I need some shooters.
You already have them.
No, I don't.
Oh, nobody's picked them up.
Not yet.
I think I might.
I don't want to. Never.
I'm gonna take my goat. Well, actually,
Luke Walton?
no. I'm gonna take. No. I'm gonna move
Don't
Luca.
know.
I'm gonna take Jerry West.
No, okay. That was going to be my pick.
That was a good one.
Never
I
mind,
almost
I'm
took
gonna
him
show
too.
Jerry West. The logo. I
Who do I
literally
have?
got the logo on my
I have
team.
Dirk and who else? And a point guard.
Steve Nash.
Get the owner.
Yeah.
Oh, it went away.
I'm gonna get Steve Kerr, but not to play, to coach. Oh,
you
you're
think
toast.
Stockton's better than Nash?
You think Stockton's better than West?
Nah. I don't know.
Well, probably. I think
Like
He has
gr-
all-time
greater or
assists.
better? Greater or better? Because I think
he's definitely greater. but
Jerry's greater.
Jerry's better.
Definitely.
Why?
His logo.
Jerry
Yeah,
has
but
a legacy,
He's easily in the all-time.
but he's
assist.
better. He's better. I'm saying
Nobody-
playing
some
wise,
people
because
don't
it's
even
a
have
different
that
era.
better.
It's a different era.
Look at basketball
Jerry
reference.
West is better.
Dude, he averaged like 15 assists, bro, like his career or something. Jerry West averaged like thing.
Some people don't even
No, I'm
have
saying
Stockton.
Jerry
More
West
points.
is greater.
Some people don't have
He's
Stockton
he's
in their-
greater, but I'm saying Stockton's better.
Oh,
I
did
agree.
I not say that at first?
You didn't-
I'm
you didn't
sorry.
answer
That's
my
what I
question.
meant. That's what I meant.
That I agree with that.
Okay.
Some people don't even have Stockton in their top 5 point guards.
That's weird.
He's not really a scorer.
Who
That's
have Chris
why.
Paul like at 5.
Who are you getting, by the way?
Is it my turn?
Yeah, I just want to. I was just looking up Jerry West accolades. What you were thinking.
I gotta look back at the list.
Go ahead. I just want to see what he was averaging.
KP. Should I add him back? I wanted Bill Walton for my center position.
Bill Walton.
Yep.
He was a beast.
You should have got your
before he
boy.
Hell no. As my like best.
Who remembers? Actually, I'm gonna pick this guy at the end, maybe.
got here. You got another pick.
Hudson.
You already chose John, huh?
Yeah, I got Johnny Boy.
You got Steve. You got Pistol Pete, huh?
Yeah, I got Mikhail too, I think. Yeah, I got Mikhail.
And then John Havlicek.
It's not bad. He's up there.
Small.
He's
Bitch
up
ass.
there.
All right, so for me, I'm gonna pair the brothers up. I'm gonna get Marcus Gasol.
That's W.
Salt twins.
I'm gonna get both. They're not twins, but yes, the brothers.
Twins for this.
They are. We got the Gasol brothers at the front court. You know what I'm saying? Man and down. They could both stretch too. They both have. They got midi. Marcus shoot the three.
Stretch.
Who's next?
Man.
The floor. Yeah.
It was you, Omar?
And
Yeah.
Marcus Gasol stole DPOY from LeBron James.
I'm after you, right, Omar?
Yeah. Damn, it's just such a drop off, man. I wanted to have a check.
They got both the Sabonuses too.
Yeah.
The dad and the son.
Yeah.
Damn, all these niggas suck.
Got a roster on my
I do
team.
too, bro.
I'm about
Got a
to get
white
some
boy.
I already
money.
got
Got a
both.
white boy on my
I
roster.
literally got
He be
team,
serving me
I got
pasta
Team
lobster.
Spain damn near.
Yeah, you do.
Got a white boy on my roster. He
This
serve me
I'm
pasta
gonna
lobster.
choose this opposition. So they always have two guards that can't play defense. I have like Beal and LaMelo.
One of the greatest. One of the greatest.
Bill LaMelo, Jesus Christ.
Bill Lambier.
Damn,
Omar, Bill Lambier.
No.
That's like
I
I
need
need
a- I need
this
a-
man is
I
actually
need
like,
guards.
there was another one. Him and like
Jalen Green, Jordan Poole be the worst defensive backcourt.
Where's Rick Barry ranked here?
I'm gonna take a prime Gordon Hayward.
Gordon
I
Hayward.
was saying this current.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
current
I'm
shit.
about to say I was
You
saying
pick-
who the
you pick
20th
that?
ranked.
I got prime Gordon Hayward.
You got
You got
that.
I
Gordon
need
Hayward.
Jazz Gordon Hayward. That's
Do
what
I get two
need.
picks now?
Man, different breed.
Yeah, different. That nigga's an
I
animal,
get two picks,
dude.
guys?
Before the injury,
He got the
before the injury, dude.
No, he got the
Something
catch and the
like
lob, Gordon Hayward.
Oh man, hell
Yeah.
no.
Oh no, that's
I saw
horrible.
someone on Twitter said, "Why did Curry have to throw that?"
Yeah,
pass?"
oh god. Nigga ruined his whole career off that.
Damn, bro. Oh,
Alright,
you already got
that's
McHale.
Do
Go
I
ahead.
get two picks now?
Yeah, you get your last two. You should be right.
Pick
You got
Payne
three
Pritchard.
players.
Yeah. No.
It's I was first. He just picked.
He didn't
so I
even
got
hear you, bro.
my last two picks.
Yeah, you got
Yeah.
Payne Pritchard.
What's your team right now?
No,
I have three picks.
I told him.
So I get two, right? And I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get Peja Stojakovic, one of the best shooters.
Page, I
Shoot
will
like
miss a
Page.
shot Stojakovic. If we catch him in his whip, we knock him boy up.
And let me also get. Oh, I got. Man, I need a. And I'm gonna end it off with. Let's see. Who would you guys pick if you were me? Honestly, I just want to know
I
opinion.
don't even know
We're
your
not
team.
gonna say it because we
Yeah,
have
nigga, what the hell?
No, because I get my
Yeah,
last
you
pick
got
and that's it.
We need a big man.
Yeah, but we all
Oh,
have our last pick.
Yeah,
No,
what do you
'cause
need?
I'm either gonna get Rick Barry or Chris Mullin. Who's better overall? Like
Oh, you
realistically,
should pick.
Yes.
I know who's better.
it's Rick Barry. Nah,
it?
or is it? Or is it?
Make your pick. You don't got all day, boy.
I know you're right. I'm gonna go with Rick Barry. Yeah, pick Rick Barry. He's a warrior, right? He was a warrior.
I think both of them are.
Yeah, both of them were.
Yeah, they both were.
Go ahead.
I got my
George.
team.
George
This
McKay.
should be your last pick, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
We should start drafting six men for the teams, like a six man,
6 man of the years.
Oh, like your troll pick? I like it.
6 men
No.
like Louisville.
not a full pick. Just have like a
2 girls.
like a shout out pick or something. I don't know.
Gonna get Brian Scalabrine. No, just kidding.
The White Mamba.
Damn, I don't know. Nigga. There's so many. Shit gets very scarce.
Yeah, you gotta choose off positions.
I got
Yeah.
some players here still, bro.
And you got
Sabonis.
Kyle Korver on your list. JJ Redick.
They
Boys ain't no
snipers.
players.
If I need shooters, that's who I go.
Shoot,
Kyle
they all- they're
Korver was
all
the
white. They all
all
can
star.
shoot.
I'm gonna go with the young legend Bob Cousy.
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 I just called his nicknames. Yeah, I know. This guy was a dog.
All right, so for my last pick, I'm gonna tell you who I'm thinking about. We got the two Laker legends, AC Fresh and
I was thinking about
Austin
taking
Reeves.
Caruso, but I'm
Yeah.
like, bro, it's,
Caruso of Alex is crazy.
I'm gonna take.
Who do you think
like,
Oh, you gotta get
Actually, do you think it's
jingles.
better, Reeves or Caruso?
Bojan. No, I'm just kidding.
who's better?
Yeah, who's better?
Austin Reeves got the
No,
got
Austin
the
Reeves is better.
got the
I say
offensive
Reeves.
bag on
Caruso-
him.
Caruso's
Caruso's
got
better
better
defensively.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Caruso's a good team
Pick what you
player.
want. Pick what you want. Offense or
Oh,
defense?
ew, not this guy. Oh, Hito. You should
No,
have about
Turkoglu.
Hito.
Caruso can shoot.
Turkoglu.
though. Caruso got a
Danilo Gallinari.
Oh, Mike
But
Miller?
AR's better.
There's LeBron G Rider.
Kirk
Kirk!
Heinrich. Hold
Mike
up.
Miller.
Hold up. Keep going.
Wait,
Keep going.
where's
I might find
where's that-
somebody I want.
Kyle
Kukoc?
Korver.
Are you gonna get Kukoc?
Bogut.
Are you gonna get Kukoc?
No, no, no.
Don
Oh,
Nelson.
that's a good one.
Vinny Dunlake, bro.
Can't say.
Damn, bro. I need a wing, kind of.
Andre Iguodala.
TJ.
Oh, TJ.
I'm gonna rep my boy from the Soviet Union, AK-47, Andre Karolinko, Mr. 5x5.
One of the best nicknames of NBA all time. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie.
One of the best defensive players too.
Is that why he chose his jersey number though?
Yeah, he did. Straight
Look who
up.
made the list. The top 100.
Dante DiVincenzo.
Hassan, he's a demon, isn't he?
Mirotic, I remember that boy.
Oh my God, he was like a first prototypical shooter, big man, no?
Bro, you know Bobby Portis broke his like whole face.
Yeah, he punched him in practice.
Oh my God, one of the most skillful big men of all
God,
time.
millionaire. All right, go ahead,
So,
Hudson.
My last pick.
Jimmer. No, he's. Oh, we slept.
College,
We
college,
slept. Yeah, yeah.
college for
College Jimmer. College Jimmer.
He got that strap.
It's
Nah, I don't
like-
count,
it's
nigga.
like high school
Yeah,
Vincent.
yeah, bro. Yeah, that's
That's
right.
the best version of
I want high school Zion.
I'm gonna
They got
take
Caruso and Alexander.
Chris Mullin as my shooting guard.
Chris Mullen. Yeah, I was gonna create Chris Mullen, but I had this rep for the boy.
I actually think I have the best team today.
6-man Tyler Hero.
We
6-man Tyler.
forgot Ginobili.
I didn't
by
write
the
down
way.
my list.
Nobody got mine.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I couldn't. I already had too many guards.
I think I
So what's
I
your
could've
team?
gone
Read
it,
out.
but-
Read out your teams.
gave first pick.
Okay, I got John Stockton, Peja Stojakovic, Rick Barry, Larry Bird, and Kevin McHale.
Wait, say it again.
John Stockton, Peja, Rick Barry, Larry Bird, and Kevin McHale.
Big ass team, bro. Page's like 6.
Bunch of white guys.
Not even a
I
shooting
got
guard playing
Steve
shooting guard.
Nash.
He's a shooting guard.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is.
No, Peja. I promise you, he's not.
He is.
He's a
Small
forward.
forward.
Yeah, he's a forward.
Nah,
I
nah,
guarantee
we
you.
bugging.
I bet my left testicle.
Hey, what should I go? Basketball reference?
Peja Stojakovic.
Sniper.
Yeah.
I'm sure I'll find it. He's a
I
small
won't miss the
forward.
shots though.
Okay,
Yeah.
got it.
Small forward from Požega, Croatia.
I have done
Yeah,
you
big,
dug Peja.
big lineup.
He looks like Ant.
Yeah, motherfucker 6'10",
Oh,
bro.
6'10"? I did not know this.
Oh,
Yeah, I got
another
him.
L coming for
6'10"
Gabe.
is crazy.
Perimeter
On the
defense.
way.
Go ahead.
Another-
Read your.
another-
I ain't even worried about my team, bro.
All right. Point guard, I got Steve Nash.
Uh huh.
Shooting guard, Chris Mullin. Small forward.
Does Chris Mullin know how to shoot?
Chris Mullen was your small forward.
He plays shooting
Does
guard.
Chris Mullin know how to shoot?
So who's your small forward?
Damn, who did I choose? I didn't write down my list.
Damn.
Why is your-
how you not?
Did you
right
get Jerry
now?
or Pistol Pete? Who'd you get?
Piss Pete.
Kevin
Okay.
McHale? Or
Who
he
the
has
fuck did
Kevin
you get?
McHale.
You got Walton? Who the fuck did you
Yeah,
get?
you did get
Who
Bill
did I
Walton.
get?
Someone got Bill Walton. Who got Bill?
He got Bill Walton.
As my center.
Yeah, but
And
who,
then I got Dirk as my power forward.
Okay.
who's your small forward?
So I forgot who my last pick was.
Was it Kevin Love?
Nah, Amari has him.
This is not good looking for you. Comments. He doesn't even know his
We can
players.
Come back to my roster. You know, for my players.
What do you mean come back? You gotta. Who's your
Dog, who's
fucking
your
last
players?
You gotta remember.
Who did you draft?
So Hudson's missing a shooting guard, you guys. No shooting
My
whatsoever.
first two picks were Steve Nash and Dirk Nowitzki.
Mm-hmm.
My last pick was Chris Mullin. Who did I choose between Bill Walton?
Bro, I don't know. Why are you asking me?
Dog, you should have wrote it down.
Who the fuck you picked? Who is the top? Shit, you might have to be stuck with Tyler.
Oh, I
Hero.
think didn't you get Havlicek?
There you go. That's my small forward.
Yeah.
John
'Cause I remember you stole him. I wanted that
thanks.
name.
So point guard Steve Nash, shooting guard Chris Mullin, small forward John Havlicek, power forward Dirk
What the
Nowitzki,
fuck?
center Bill Walton.
Who the fuck is shooting on your team? Dirk?
Chris Mullin
Chris
My
Mullin?
team.
and Dirk.
Havlicek can.
I got the logo Jerry West, Luka Doncic, AK-47, and then Power Marcus All.
I like that lineup. That lineup is like really good. I feel like that lineup could go like 60 plus wins. I swear to
Power
God.
forward and center will get work though. I think.
How? How would his power forward and center get work? They got
We
two
I
Gasol
got the
brothers.
best
What do you
offense,
have?
though.
Well, I got Larry Bird at 4. Well, I could put Larry Bird at 4 and
I
Malone.
have Dirk and
McHale.
Bill Walton.
How
I
many
think
of these
that's-
white
McHale's-
guys are good defenders?
yeah.
Let's be real.
Let's be real.
Yeah, that's fair.
Caruso, if that's
We're all
what you
gonna
wanted.
just-
yeah.
McHale could be.
Start
McHale
dropping
might be alright, but I don't even trust that.
I got shooting everywhere though. That's what I'll say. I got Powell, Mark.
I got good shooting.
Luca, and Jerry West.
I got Peja, Rick Barry, and Larry
got-
Bird. What does
yeah.
Omari have? We gotta see Omari.
I have Robert Kuzi. I have Pistol Pete Maravich. I got Gordon Hayward. Only Jazz.
Why do we all
Jazz
just
only.
laugh?
Jazz
Why
only
do we all just
Hayward.
laugh?
Timberwolves only Kevin Love and Jokic.
Wait, is Darren Williams white or is he like light skin? Darren Williams.
Ah,
He's light skin.
Yes, he is not. White.
between Amari and Gabe, got the worst team.
Nah, what?
Plus, I dead. I
nice.
think you have the worst team.
I don't like
I'm not
his
even
backcourt,
capping.
but
Dude,
his
you're just a
front court-
hater.
I legit think you have the worst team. I'm not even
Pete
capping.
Maravich averaged like
Why?
25
Why
points.
not the worst?
Doug, you have no. Okay, we're talking about one strength.
have a
You have no
tree.
shooting.
Yeah, trees of
You have
one,
no
trees for a
shooting.
lineup. You
I have
16
trees for
player
a lineup.
Shooting guard. What the hell is that?
Okay, because I got big team. I got
Oh, yeah,
Barry
he's
and
getting
Bird.
cooked by any guard.
See?
Yeah,
He's not
Pistol,
getting kicked,
Pistol Pete averaged 24, 4, and 5.
You act like Larry Bird is not cooking everyone on this
He's nice.
roster.
I think.
You act like Larry Bird is not cooking anyone on this roster.
But he's
Okay, we
still
all
like
have
a
top
multiple
players.
time
That-
Luka's
champion.
good.
Okay, Larry Bird's a top
I have
5,
Dirk,
6 player of all
Steve
time, Hassan.
All right, that's one player. Look at the rest of your team.
Okay, I got John Stockton. He's not gonna do anything except pass and get people set up. I got Peja Stojakovic, bro. He's gonna shoot everything.
How many
That's
how many
shooting
30-20s Bill Walton got?
How many does
Love
Kevin
that.
That's a
McHale
good
have?
question. Go to
Actually-
StatMuse. Go to
How many
StatMuse.
Kevin
Love
McHale
got a
got?
good amount.
Yo, give me Kevin McHale all-time stats, bro.
And I got Jokic.
Okay.
Nigga might be the nicest nigga, but when it's all said and done, he might be the
That's
nicest
what
on
I'm
this
saying. I like
list.
his front court, but his back.
Larry Bird or more?
Nah, Bob Cousy and Pete Maravich is crazy.
Y'all sleeping on
I
Paya.
was watching. No
No one's stopping Paya catch and shoot on God. They're
What's his
not.
name? Shot
Give me
66%.
a scouting report on what they do.
All right, so Pistol Pete
He's like-
Maravich shot 66% from 3.
What are the average? Check his averages.
Oh, you can check his averages.
Just do this. Just a 30.
He only it was only 1 year of the 3-point line though, but he shot 66% because he's nice.
See here. 13.
See if they have any 20 rebounds. He has one.
Almost.
Damn, 40 and 19 is wild, bro. This guy was a beast.
42 and 18.
No, he was close hella times.
But he ain't do it though.
He has one 30-20 game.
My center is cold.
What year was this?
Talk about I got the worst team.
Dog,
Give
calm
him
down. Deserves a neck.
He has a
You
lot of
legit
like,
have the worst team.
19, 18
Bro.
rebound
You
games.
have a
though.
6'10" player at shooting guard. He's
Okay.
getting worked.
All right, I'll put Chris Mullen. Chris Mullen shorter. Or do I have no?
Oh,
Rick
sorry.
Barry. Rick Barry. Rick Barry. Rick Barry's better. I'll put him a shooting guard. Hudson, regardless of position, you're getting dog. Regardless. So I just want you to know.
Yeah, the worst
Saying
team
to the
2 weeks in a
camera.
row.
Saying to the camera who has a better team right now.
I do. Yeah.
Cap.
Yeah, the worst
Make a
team-
TikTok.
Alright, who do
Make
you
the
think- who do you
TikTok.
have? Who do you think's
Make the
worst team,
TikTok.
guys?
And don't use your
Who didn't
burners.
say yet? Who do you think
I think Gabe has the best team.
Are we gonna do the votes again? Can we do it last time?
No
No,
point.
yeah.
No point in
We need to
doing
put
it.
up a vote.
Who do you think has the worst team?
No point because I'm getting
We're saying
overhated
1
on.
through 4.
Because I get overhated on.
Yeah,
for
say it again. Say your teams again.
All right. Me?
Yeah, both of you.
Okay, so.
You wanna go in order?
For the worst.
You want to go point guard, shooting guard? What do you want to say that?
Everyone's-
Say your roster. Say your roster. This is a team game, not a position.
All right,
game.
John Stockton, Rick Barry, Paya, Larry Bird, and McHale.
I got Jerry. I don't got Jerry West. I got Steve Nash.
So you don't even got your Jerry West. You're trying to cap players.
I can't make mistakes now.
I made a mistake. You called me out. What's up?
Put it in bed. Let me cook this man real quick.
Cook this man. You got nothing to
So I
cook.
got
You got none
We're about to end
That's
anyway,
crazy.
bro. I don't think it matters.
I
Nigga
got
said-
Steve
nigga said put it in.
Nash.
Fraud MVP. Okay.
2 times. Telling me 2-time fraud.
Yes.
Yeah. Does that answer your question?
Slowing from yours truly, 2 Lakers players.
Shut up.
So I got Steve Nash,
It's his team's worse.
Chris Mullen, Chris Mullen,
Worse than Rick Barry. Okay.
I brought
John
it up.
Havlicek, Dirk Nowitzki, and then Bill Walton. I think it's clearly better.
I
than
think
me.
your team's better.
Make a TikTok. That's all I gotta say.
Who do you think got the worst team? Amari?
Put it on TikTok.
You have a
Well,
weird team. Your team's not bad. It's just
You're
weird.
just big. Got
Yeah,
3.
you should have not
It's
taken
not good team
Peja
makeup.
or one of the wings.
Page's the best shooter in this list
Then-
by far.
Okay, who's
Like
your
Dirk
three?
and Bird. And I have Bird.
Who's your 3?
Like you have to.
Bird's better.
Okay, I have Page.
Who's your
and-
3? Who's your
I'm
3?
Dirk.
Kevin Love's better.
Or no, sorry. I can switch because depending on the lineup.
Who's your 3?
My third pick. Or
Who's your 3?
How many
Paya.
rings Stojakovic got?
Okay, who's your 2?
Barry. How tall is Barry? Look, I guarantee he's shorter than Paya.
You just go by height at that point now.
Well, I could, but it depends on who I'm versing. If I want to put.
You need another
Paya.
ball handler.
All right. Who do you think, Amari? Who do you think got worse for team?
No, Bird can ball handle and John.
6'7".
See, we're chilling, bro. We just got big bodies. That's what we got.
How many assists did he have?
We need to go to.
Who for Rick?
He
Yeah.
averaged 10 rebounds, 25 and 10.
But he won't ball
As a
handle.
rookie.
But you need a ball
Bird-
handler.
Bird
You need a
will
ball handler.
Bird will play make.
Wait, we
For
need to start. We
who?
need to start putting on 2K and going to the
No,
blacktop,
no, no.
getting all these, making these
That's a
teams.
lot of it. That's Kobe Bryant's assist.
Damn,
right
he
there.
actually was diming up. No lie.
That's Kobe Bryant level of assist. 5.
You think Kobe Bryant is a
Kobe
perfect
Bryant
model
level
passing the
assists.
ball?
5 assists. per
Nigga,
year.
that's Kobe Bryant level
5
assists.
assists. 5 assists.
He's another player. Don't use Kobe.
What do you mean?
No, you
Like-
got a criminal, bruh.
Wait.
Hey, that makes him.
What does it say?
It's legally barred from playing in the
Hey.
That's insane.
And we got thugs.
Criminal. It could have
Hey,
been.
who else has a white guy that did that? Who else has a white guy that did that?
He a thug. Yeah, we got
He a
thugs. in
thug.
the
You ain't
team.
gonna mess with him. You ain't gonna mess
Thugs
with
on
him.
He's gonna ruin the
I tell
culture
you that.
in the locker
Nah, he's
room.
not. He's gonna make it tough. Tough mindset. Tough mindset, guys.
He got that dog.
Gabe got the worst team 2 weeks back.
Make the bro.
Yeah,
I'm
make-
not
make the
worried
poll, make the
because when
poll.
you
We
say,
gotta-
I know you're D1 haters. You're all my nuts.
Well,
On God,
well,
you're
yeah,
all
yeah.
my. We'll see.
Dude, I thought. Oh, no,
I
said
genuinely
lost
think you
the
have
first
below. You have like below like
That's fair.
average team.
Maybe I am hitting on you.
Let
I
the
said you
audience
lost-
rate it.
I said you lost to Amari the last time we did it.
My shit was definitely better.
Yeah, I
My
thought
team was
so
nice.
too.
Yeah, my team was nice last time.
Shoot, he could say I'm hating because I hit on all of his teams.
All right, man.
You gotta
yeah,
leave it up to debate.
Yeah, lead up to the debate. We'll ask around. We'll ask like Devin and Josh and them. See-
We gotta
see-
make a TikTok. We gotta make a TikTok with the teams. We gotta go back and do it too. I just been lacking.
Nah, it's okay.
I'll put
I'll
money
Yeah.
confidence that my team's better than yours.
All right, we'll see. We'll see all of them. All right. Make sure you drop a like on the video. Make sure you let us know whose team's better. And if you didn't, because none of y'all commented on the other teams, except me, I commented and I said my own team's the best. But the other ones, let us know too. On the TikToks, let us know if you see this. Let us know what you want to see. If you have any draft ideas too, let me know because I'm gonna run out. We're gonna do these. We could do NFL drafts too. in the offseason.
Bigger than others.
I won't be here.
24 man roster.
I ain't gonna be here.
We're gonna be here all day.
No, we're not drafting.
That's
O-line. We just need like a QB
Third
receiver,
string.
running back type shit.
We're here on the third day straight. We're on the third street.
Day 3.
Yeah.
Do some
No,
Never
we're
forget-
good.
never forget this
player.
one.
Who's better? Would you rather's?
All right, man.
All right, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. See y'all in the next episode. Appreciate y'all checking us out.
Yes, Arsky.
And
You're-
yeah, drop a like, drop a sub.
I don't know who this guy is. That's actually
See y'all. Ball don't lie is out.
Later.